I don't know if they're mad. I feel like I think there's two groups of men out here that one group says, yeah, women need to go look for a husband and do what they're born to do. And the other group is like, well, shit, in this economy, we can use the help with all of the new things that women have access to. So it's like a mixture. It really just depends on who you're talking to. Because I think a lot of men know that in this economy, like, it's a benefit to have a woman being able to work and make as much money as you or more, because that way y'all can have a good quality of life versus somebody depending on one person's income and having to kind of like not live that quality of life that they would desire. So I don't know.
What do you think the benefit for women is?
The benefit for women being married, or the benefit?
Yeah, in a relationship, whatever.
So a couple of things, like social.
Thank you, Fana.
Yeah, I think it's a social hierarchy when it comes to married people and single people. The political status that you have when you are a married woman, people just look at you as, oh, like, she's domesticated, oh, she's reasonable, she's trustworthy type stuff. That's where our benefit comes in, as far as like your respect. People don't respect single women. People respect wives more, even if they're not in a happy marriage. And I'm not saying that that's a right thing to do, but it's just honest. Like,
But why do you think that is? Why do you think people don't? Hold up, real quick. I don't know if it's going on. Y'all just don't like the live. Can y'all tap the screen? It's
oh
like
yeah,
one light. When you said people don't respect, why is that?
because it's a patriarchal society we live in, and if you're doing something to benefit a man, they think that that's respectful and honorable. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think, oh, she's playing her role, she's doing the thing that, to build a man up and make him look good. That's respectable and honorable. That's because that's coming from the men, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that women necessarily respect wives more, but just in general, men made the rules that we kind of play by, so that's why people follow those rules and those sentiments. um I'm not saying that they're not even doing nothing necessarily to be respected, but that's just what it comes with. Like, somebody who graduated college, no matter what their degree was, people will respect them for having a degree, just because, even if somebody who didn't go to school has, if not more accomplishments, like, or just education behind their belt, they're going to look at somebody with the title, because people care about titles, people care about materials and tangibles. So that's why I think people respect wives more.
I would argue that like it's not actual respect that they have.
Uh-huh.
And yet they're saying it is a patriarchy. My question is, do you
Whoa,
think that's
what are you
changing
doing?
though?
Say what?
Do you think that's changing? Or you think that's still the case?
I think it's changing, because, like you said, it's not real respect. It's just like what used to be the norm and what's no longer being the norm. I think people are respecting the single woman because of the decisions she's making now, like choosing to opt out of dating and choosing to opt out of marriage, and now seeing the reality of the outcome, like how women behind closed doors really be playing a role. Like, if they're wives and they try to make it seem like they have a happy marriage to the outside, but now that we got social media and more people are speaking their truth post marriage and like post divorce, now things are coming to the forefront where it's like, oh, it's really not that sweet, and all of the people who tried to force it down our throats, they can really just eat their words, because it's not what it looks like, not what it seemed like. And it's becoming more like, okay, I respect women for being single because they're protecting their peace, protecting their children, their wallet. It's a lot of different circumstances where women was going broke because their husbands wasn't financially literate, and it was messing up the whole family bag. So yeah, I think it's changing for sure. But like I said, this it's an older generation who's still kind of brainwashing the younger generation of men to think that the women only have one role on the planet Earth. And I think there's a lot more younger men who are kind of fighting against the status quo and not just learning. Like, they're not just taking people's words for it no more. They're kind of just living life with their own mind and their own consciousness. So I pray that it gets better and that everybody could get along. And I do think gender wars was a manufactured topic. I think that a lot of these different topics were manufactured by whoever above, you know what I'm saying?
So a couple of things. I think that's why it's important to not rely on outside validation, because yeah, as a woman wanting acceptance under patriarchy, like basically you're talking about subjugation, right? For the gender wars, the gender wars literally started in the 1800s after women were able to have a voice. And I would say for me specifically, I'm gonna mute you, hear your background loud. I don't see it that way. I know a lot of people have like conspiracy theories or like the powers that be, but if you look at like the way the political system is and the way like dictatorships are like spreading around the world, it doesn't make sense for it to be a gender war in that aspect. You actually see a lot of men in the manosphere doing damage control because women are speaking out because of platforms like social media. But go ahead, Kels.
I think that men are mad because they're not in. That to me, it feel like they are not in control anymore when it comes to like the financial part.
Hey, Jazz.
Um, there are more from what I can see, especially on like what I see on social media. There are like women. Women are really like out here bossing up, doing their thing, opening businesses, buying property, like just doing a lot of stuff to really step out on their own faith. And I think that imitates men because men are in this position of feeling like, you know, they kind of like it bruises. Not only just does it bruise their ego, but it bruises the fact that they were put in a position to be the providers, but because a lot of men do not know how to lead and a lot of men do not know how to be a man, they are, you know, they're in a position where it's like, damn, these women are really, really, you know, they really ahead of us and they're jealous of that. That's why they keep telling women not to get educations, which is crazy as hell to me because I would never tell nobody not to get an education. But they feel like they're not important no more because women are actually out here stepping up on the stand and saying, you know what, you're not gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. That's why you see all these crazy ass topics on TikTok, and they can't fool me. Maybe you know some
Thank you,
women who ain't
Jazz.
maybe some women who ain't getting it, but me, like I understand like a lot of these men are jealous of women. They're jealous of the fact that they getting educated, they're opening their own businesses, they're trying to step up, be their own bosses. They're not sitting back and just waiting on a man to get them a handout. Cause basically it's like when I hear a lot of rhetoric of men talking on here, it really sounds like they just want control over women. They want to give us whatever they want to give us, you know, as far as financial. They want us to live on their terms. And I don't think any adult, whether a man or a woman, wife, whatever, you shouldn't live on no other adult terms. You are a grown ass person. You should live how you want to live, whether you're married or not. And I think that it's sad as hell that men do not understand that y'all do not have to be in control of everything. Y'all can let y'all wives lead, let y'all wives have a voice. But everything I've been hearing is like basically like men are mad because women are stepping out on their own and doing their own thing and they don't want to be controlled. Everything with these men that I've been hearing is about control. It's not about leadership. It's not about leading anywhere. It's about, oh, you sit down. I'm the man of the house. I'm the leader of this ship. You gonna listen to me, or you're not gonna get shit out of this. That's basically what it's been sounding like to me. And as a man, you should not want to control no woman. You should want to contribute to your woman, but control is not that. You would not make it in no
Hold up.
marriage. And you,
Just real quick, y'all, can y'all tap the screen so we get past 10K? And if you haven't already done so, send your daily heart me. When you said that they don't know how to be a man, what do you mean by that?
meaning like a lot of men. I'm gonna just say the stuff that I've been hearing men say, like especially when it comes to topics like this.
No, I'm
Um,
saying like when no, not. I'm saying like what do you think? Like you have an idea what that should be, or you just based on what they're saying about what they
I'm
like
based
them not being
based
confident.
because the thing is, like, I see a lot of stuff that I pay attention to a lot of stuff on here. I don't say nothing, but I pay attention, and based off of my based off of my calculation, it seems like a lot of men want control over women. It don't seem like they really want love. And I'm not saying all of them like that. I'm not putting y'all in one category. I'm just saying vast majority of them. It sounds like they want to control women. It don't really sound
Is this
like
a
they
free
want.
speak?
Yeah, I
I'm
was waiting
asking.
because I was a little
Is this a
confused on
free
that. Like,
speak?
are we taking turns as a free speak?
Yeah,
Go ahead and finish what
that's
you're
speaking
saying,
up for
Thank you,
sure.
because
Charles.
what the fuck y'all interrupting me for? Anyway,
But you gotta land so we can go to
okay, well, I'm done.
Dejana. Dejanae. All right, go ahead, Dejanae.
Hey y'all.
How you doing? Hey, Liz.
To address the prompt, are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles they were raised for? I will say I've noticed that roles are changing and more is being accepted in society. Like perfect example, women are able to actually be self-sufficient and don't really need a man to function. I don't think a lot of men realize that historically, women weren't able to own their own land, weren't able to have their own bank accounts, anything like that until I think it was like 70 nationally until I think 1976. So historically speaking, it's been very recent where American women have had full autonomy over their finances. Another
Thank you,
thing
Liz.
Another thing is at the same time, there are some women that are still choosing more traditional roles. It's just that a lot of men are mad because these women are not making exceptions to the rules. So, like, for example, if you are a man who expects a woman to stay home, be what you might call a homemaker, raise the children, make sure food's ready by the time you get home at 6 p.m., a lot of women are not making the exception of the man not 100% providing. I think that's where the real disconnect is. A lot of men want these high expectations of women, but they can't even meet the expectation themselves, if that makes any sense. I feel like that's what a lot of men are mad about. And then women who choose not to even go the traditional route, they pretty much want a man that either matches what they're able to do by themselves or succeed what they're able to do by themselves. Does that make any sense? So either
Okay.
way, in both
Uh,
scenarios, men are not meeting the mark.
all right, thank
May I
you. Go
speak?
ahead, Cook. Or you gotta wait. You have to Vicky. Go ahead, Cook.
So I'm gonna try to speak for the men, and no disrespect to the other lady. I wasn't trying to talk over her. I keep hearing most men. I have a group of friends, a group of guy friends, and none of us are like that. I know a lot of men where they're not like that. Maybe this later generation has carried on to this idea of being angry of a woman who is able to take care of herself. But it's still a lot of men out here who don't have a problem with a woman outgrowing them. I have my own business. I build cars. I sell cars. My lady does hair. So one week I could make, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000. She can make more than me just because of the hair business, with the hair vendors, with doing hair, with selling supplies on the side. It doesn't really matter. I don't think most men are angry about that. If it's a man that's angry about a woman outgrowing him, that's an immature man, or it's a man that can't provide for himself, and he wasn't raised in a house with two-parent households where he saw his father um taking care of a load. And I don't see nothing wrong with a woman not doing as much work as a man as well. As a man, me with kids and everything, I want my woman to not have to carry a heavy load the same way that I do. We're built different. So I would rather you be in a house more than me, because I'm equipped
Hey,
to.
Dex.
Say it again.
Oh no, I wasn't talking to you.
I'm equipped to bear more than you
Hey,
can
Les.
physically. I'm equipped to bear more physically than you can. So
So I think it's important though, because we hear that a lot about like not the people around me or whatever. There's a level of lack of self awareness that goes to that. So it's like, oh, like I've already this thing that's being brought to my attention. I've already assessed that with myself and the groups I'm around, and they don't do that. And usually when we ask y'all like further questions, y'all prove that not to be true.
I mean, be more specific when you say that.
How more specific can I
You
be?
said
And
we
I rock with
you said
y'all
we
as
prove it to not be true.
Yeah,
As
when you
far,
when y'all start talking,
what do you mean we prove what to not be true?
that the people around you don't do that. Y'all say
okay.
that a lot.
Oh, no,
I'm
no, no. So I mean, well, you could just look at my page and see that I do business, but it's still a lot of men
I'm
out.
not talking about the business part. It's not about your business. It's about a mentality.
Okay, so yeah, that's why I said these men that have this idea are either immature, don't know no better, or it's both, or didn't see it. So it's really men out here that take pride in wanting to take care of their woman. It's a lot of men out here that take pride in wanting to take care of their woman. Don't necessarily mean that she can't outgrow him in the roles, everything, but as far as leading go, a man should lead the house regardless. Money really doesn't mean that you're leading the house. Your wife can make more money than you, but at the same time, you want your wife or your woman, your lady, your girlfriend to do womanly things, and the man wants to do manly things.
What's womanly things?
So womanly things,
womanly
like
things?
womanly things is you could decorate the house. Cooking ain't a woman thing because I like to cook as well, so we could both get in the kitchen and cook. Hair, you know what I'm saying? For the kids, grocery shopping, you know what I'm saying? Like I just would rather not go into the grocery store and you know what I'm saying? Like that's your time. Same way my time outside is washing the car.
So you just proved my point. What I was saying earlier about the lack of self-awareness. But yeah, you talking about the gender roles. But go ahead, Icky Vicky, and then we go to Black.
Okay, so I was gonna say the same thing that you were saying. Like, if you just let him talk long enough, he was gonna expose, himself anyway. Because you kept saying something about the financial aspect of it, and it goes deeper than the financial aspect. If you feel like women should be doing womanly things, that's really confirming the gender roles. And if she doesn't do that, you're gonna it's out because you have those expectations. You probably is gonna feel the type of way if she wants you to go grocery shopping one day because she don't want to do it because
I mean,
you are somebody
I
to
wouldn't
her.
feel like. Hold on, let me let you talk. Let me let you.
Hold up.
Let me let you.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Gotcha. So yeah, it just goes back to the financial aspect of it. You talking about financially, but it just goes deeper than money, because it sounds like both of y'all are contributing financially, but you're still placing roles upon her, and that's the kind of problem I have with today's men. I don't know if it was because of y'all mamas being male centered and using religion as this gender affirmation, but if both of you guys are contributing financially, and if it's a 50-50 aspect of it, why do you have to, opt in into she do certain things and you do certain things? If both of y'all are doing it or financially contributing, any of y'all could do any of those things. It doesn't have to be assigned to a certain gender.
Oh, okay. Can I go now?
Go ahead, Black.
Man, okay. I've been listening to everybody, and I got to break this shit down. Like, yeah, I want to know the reason why relationships are not working. Because too many people on both sides of the table's intentions ain't matching their character. And just to let y'all know a little something extra, a lot of these relationships ain't working because too many people are putting seasonal people in lifetime memberships. So,
Hold up, are you gonna talk the whole time in Hallmark card, or like you gonna explain
now,
specifically?
are you gonna let a man speak, or are you just gonna cover up
I
everything
mean, you
just
talking
because
in
it's your platform?
parables. We having a conversation, and you talking in parables.
Well, maybe you should do more listening to understand rather than to respond. How about that? Because
No, we having a
do you have a
conversation.
man?
Hold on, real
Yes,
quick.
it's a yes or no.
Cause like you up here talking, you got another quote. Like you're not saying nothing. They don't have the conversation. Doom, you called down.
Yeah,
Not helping something to you, but you knew what I was
Hold on,
saying was the
sir.
truth.
Hold on, sir.
Because I was
We'll let you finish your list of parables. We gotta get through the panel though. Go ahead, Doom.
are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles that they were raised for? I think we can be mad that we can't find a traditional girl, but I don't think that's anything
I
wrong
hope
with us
you
being
meant woman, not girl.
yeah, woman. But I don't think there's anything wrong with us being mad about that. That's just how we were raised and what we were expected to find out there, and we're not finding it. Just like if you guys couldn't find hardworking men, and I know a lot of you can't, and you guys are probably frustrated with that too. But that's our role, and you guys should play your role.
Yeah, it's not frustration, but I think the interesting part is, and thank you for validating that, right? Is that the adult men that we're dealing with now have been raised to be basically codependent, lacking life skills, and think their life going to be one way for them, right? And society has changed, and a lot of women like, well, I'm not doing the things that I'm expecting to do, and the men are still like expecting women to do those things. And it's interesting to see how men claim they're not mad. However, when you start talking, you crashing out, when you're nagging, when you want to attack and compete with women, it comes out and we can see it clearly. Thank you, Jess.
Yeah, I got lucky. I found a traditional woman, but yeah,
Yeah,
a
of
lot of
course you did. Go ahead, Liz.
Hello. Can we're only at 5K likes. Can we please tap the screen to 10K at
I'm not sure what's
least?
going on with the likes today. I don't know what's going on with the likes. They be like that.
And can we share the live out? And can we gift the host? She has 3 gift goals up, and gift the panel if you agree with the panel. Even if you don't agree with the panel, you're hanging out here today for Sunday service. Contribute. Put some money in the tithes bowl.
Thank you, Liz.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, are men? Yes, of course they're mad. I think that it's happening. It's a systemic thing too. It's why, like, it contributes to why we don't have reproductive freedom anymore. It contributes to why, like, when you look at different fields like nursing, teaching, that kind of a thing, like when women start to dominate a certain field, the pay goes down because women's work is seen as less valuable. And then like just in society, as we like the way that we perceive it is as less valuable. Right? Taking care of children, teaching children should be a very valuable thing in society, but we don't pay teachers very much. Why? Because we don't value their work very much, because we don't want them to outgrow needing a man. We don't want women to like be successful without a man. Not too successful
Thank you,
anyway.
Chocolate. Yeah, that's why a lot of them get upset about women getting educated.
Yeah, and I do think it's so interesting how the guy who was up here, like, and this happens a lot when they think that it's like, okay, I need to get this panel together. Like, let me tell them, like, and then they say absolutely nothing. And then when you said you're not saying anything, he's like, do you have a man? Do you have a man? Like, it's reading from a script. It's wild.
Yeah, them old dudes who think they could just get respect because they in a room are delusional. What's up, Ashley?
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. I can answer the prompt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that. I think it's more of like gender roles have been reversed, and I think a lot of men say they want a traditional woman, but they are not equipped, to take care of
I
a
keep hearing
traditional
that.
woman.
What do you mean? What do you mean by the gender roles have been reversed?
Men want to be treated like princesses, and they act very feminine, and they want to be taken care of. And, that's fine in itself, but don't be screaming through the rooftops, I want a submissive traditional woman, when you're not a traditional man and you're not equipped to take care of a traditional woman.
Do you think that men have never wanted to be treated that way? You think that, like, because I think a lot of times when people say that, it's this misconception that the men of the past were like doing a lot, and the reality is that the reason why they had laws to trap women in the house is because the men were codependent on those women.
Yeah,
handling things.
you know what? Yeah, I think also too the reason why they're leaning into this so hard is because they never truly wanted to do that. They just felt like they had to. I don't know. I just feel like people need to be more honest with each other.
Thank you. Go ahead, Steph.
I was going to say, I somewhat agree that men are mad, but I think it's like a generational thing, because I'm Gen Z, I'm 21, I'm a boy, and growing up, I learned how to cook, I learned how to clean, I learned, things that were traditionally
You say you're a boy?
Yeah.
You got a woman as your profile picture.
That's me.
Oh, you just dress like a woman. Go ahead.
Anyways, so I was, I was brought up learning how to take care of myself, and that was something my mom would always tell me, like, you cannot rely on someone to take care of you, especially like after you grow up and get out of my house, so you're gonna have to take care of yourself. And I think that is what me and every other guy in my generation learned. We learned how to take care of ourselves. other generations that have came before us, they didn't learn that. My mother would tell me that her and her brothers were allowed to, watch on Sunday, watch the game, do this, do that, while the girls were the ones in the kitchen cooking and cleaning for the
Was
guys. So,
your father there?
excuse me?
Like, were you saying your mother, was your father like in the household
Yes.
raising you also? Was he like active or he was just there?
My parents were married and still married. I'm
Okay.
confused what that had to
No,
do
I'm
with what
asking
I was
because
saying.
no, women teach self-sufficiency. So when you kept mentioning your mother, I thought it was interesting that you wasn't saying what your father taught you.
And boom, at work, you know what I mean? So it's like my dad's generation, they were just taught to go to work. They were just taught to do activities outside the house, like mowing the lawn or taking out the trash, which, are activities that aren't necessary for every day. So I meant, I don't know. Anyways, back to what I was saying earlier. Guys in my generation, we learned how to take care of ourselves. So if there's ever a guy in Gen Z and so on who are upset that gender roles are, are being, I guess, blurred, it's out of hatred
Thank you,
and
Miss
it's out of
Info.
misogyny and it's out of sexism. The guys in my generation, we learned how to take care of ourselves. So if a man in this generation, if he cannot take care of himself, he has nobody but to blame but himself. Now, the
Yeah, a lot of
guys
men laugh like yourselves.
who are
Um,
older, they're just upset. They're very mad. They're very mad because they don't know how to take care of themselves. After they get divorced.
Thank you, Trika.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, after they get divorced, they go live in their house. It's the reason why guys' houses look bare and empty. You go to a bachelor style house and it's disgusting. And when you go to a frat house, it's disgusting. It's because they didn't learn how to take care of themselves, and they don't know how to take care of themselves because they had women taking care of them their entire life, even up into their marriage. And then they go and find a 50-year-old man will go and find a 20-year-old girl, manipulate her into being a housewife because he still at his big grown age doesn't know how to do his own activities. So yes.
Yeah, that's why I love that the younger generation of women, they're not even buying that bullshit no more, and I love that for them because, the reality is like, it's interesting how life skills have been something that's associated with like women's work.
It's
And a lot of these
crazy.
men are not day and that. Yeah,
It's crazy, and I
go ahead.
sorry. It just it
No,
really
you good. I'm
irritates
gonna
me when I
let
see
everybody go, and then we
people
can
doing
open the
too much.
panel. I agree. Go ahead, GA Slight.
Hello, Tara. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I was doing I was doing exceptionally well. It left. So yeah, I'm doing good now.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yes, men are mad because women are outgrowing them. Absolutely, we mad, and we got every right to be. We were raised this way. The women are supposed to be beneath us. They're supposed to be there as a support system. So when you remove the support system, it creates an issue. It creates an absence. It creates a vacancy. That's a problem in society. So we're absolutely mad that women are outgrowing us and doing something that they weren't raised for this. So why then are you going out doing this? Why are you trying to take up a system that's been working for us for over I don't know how long, thousands of years. It's a problem. It's definitely a problem, and men are well within their right to be mad about it.
I'm surprised more men aren't trying to build a time machine. To be honest, you would think, given the reaction and how like a lot of men are stuck in the past, that like y'all not like trying to build time machines.
No, oh, make
What's
no
up, Drake?
mistake about it. We're definitely trying. The issue is we haven't figured out how to slow down because moving at the speed of light, this is the only way theoretically you could travel through time is to move at the speed of the fastest thing in our universe, which is light. Once we get there, the reality, so if we were to travel back in time and then travel back forward, millions of years would have passed. So
Damn.
from a
Sound like you
practical
between a
standpoint,
rock
it
and a
doesn't
hard
make
place.
sense. We are. Women just need to
Yeah.
get their shit together, and just be in the role that you were raised for. What's wrong with doing what you were raised for? This is what makes people better. You go to education. I mean, you go to school to get an education so you can get employed in the field that you were raised for, that you were trained for. I don't see why women want to do something different.
Yeah, but good luck with that because like we women know you can't change men. Men need to accept that. Not much is changing with women. And it's interesting because you'll hear like men say, y'all helping get y'all one, or men say, well, I'm glad good because I'm already married. Y'all must not heard about the great divorces. So like women are divorcing even in their 60s and 70s. So you're not safe either. What's up, Drika?
Hey, everybody again. Um, I find it very funny. Listen to a gaslight his fantasy that they be sitting in their room having, but it's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the amount of effort men trying to put women in their place instead of them getting over the shit that keeps them in the box that they are struggling to even get out of all these years later. I think that men are definitely upset that women are not buying into these roles, they're outgrowing them, whatever. And when you were mentioning about the younger generation of women not falling for the okie doke, that is my proudest moment when I'm listening to these younger women not just want something different from themselves, but being able to articulate and understand clearly the game that's being played and opt out of it fully informed. I love that. But yeah, I'm thrilled. Like I'm thrilled. I'm just thrilled that y'all upset it. Y'all is upset it with a hard ED. Heavy on the ED. Heavy on the ED.
That's crazy. I don't know if y'all remember the younger woman who came in here one day and was saying how her and her friends are not in relationships and they made a pact to buy land together and live together in the future. And I thought that was beautiful. What's up, Francis?
Hey Tara, how are you? How's
I'm
everything?
good. How you doing?
Good, good.
It's good.
Who was the young gentleman? Was it G A Slight that was just last talking as a man? Was it you
Mm-hmm.
that
I'm
was
older
saying
than
that
you, ma'am.
you were mad that women are outgrowing their roles they were raised for? Because like the
That
last
was
lady
him.
just because like the last lady just spoke about, we're not outgrowing nothing. You guys are not performing what you're supposed to perform. Because we're going to get educated and we're going to do the same thing that's been happening for the past 30 to 40 years. Nothing has changed with us. We're becoming more independent. However, we have to do that because you guys don't financially lead or emotionally. So, I mean, you guys have to step it up. We're going to step it up no matter what. But if you step it up, then we're going to stay with you and act like the woman that we're supposed to be acting like.
What does that mean, acting like the woman?
So, like, we're still going to be strong women, obviously, because I'm strong, but I'm able to I'm able to be in a relationship and now without, you know, getting into all this anger and um, arguments. I don't argue. We just get along really well. We have our roles. He doesn't try to boss me around all day, and I don't tell him what to do either. You just have to look for the right partner for yourself. But if you're not, in the end of the day, financially supporting your lady, then why would they not go to school and try to help themselves? You're not doing it. I mean, if you try to go to a lady who doesn't want to do all that and tell her, I'm going to take care of your whole entire life, and why don't you try that first instead of coming up here and saying that you're angry at us? What are you angry about? We're just trying to better ourselves, but you should too. You should be
But that's
angering.
why I
You should.
described. That's why I just made the statement about the younger woman because like another thing women are realizing that like you don't have to be with a man either, because I think even in what you're talking about, it's like, okay, we can operate differently, but like you realize how much more it is to life than being stuck in a house with a man. You know what I'm saying? It's way more than that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying to be stuck in the house with a man, but I'm just saying that they're acting like there's something different about us and we're doing something weird when they don't act right themselves, is my whole point. I mean, you can do whatever you want as a woman. I'm just saying they're acting like we're doing something wrong when we're doing everything right as women. Women are becoming more independent, and now with technology and social media, it's going to head even at a higher rate. So you have to catch up instead of staying behind and staying angry, because that's not going to help you by staying angry.
You just said you agree with her. Women aren't outgrowing y'all, and then you
Women are what?
explain all of these things where
I'm sorry,
you
I
just
can't, I didn't
said you
understand you.
agree with. It's okay. I'll repeat myself once and only once. You said you agree with Jerika that we aren't outgrowing y'all, and then you went on to explain all of these things about outgrowing or how women are outgrowing men. The things you described, it's called growth. So you don't even believe the things you say. But I do agree with you
That's not
that,
true. That's not true. I would never
I
say
agree.
things I don't agree with. I would never
I
try to come
agree.
on here and please you.
Okay, so you
And
said
the
you
fact
said
that
things
you
that
told, and the fact
you
that you told me you
contradicted.
were,
Ma'am,
no,
you
listen to
gotta
me.
control
No,
yourself. I'm not gonna listen to you. You're
GA.
gonna talk, but
The
I'm not
fact
going to
that you just
listen.
came up
Words
here,
will
If that's
be
your problem,
said,
why are
but
you
I will
GA,
talking
not
then?
listen. I
GA.
was still
The
speaking.
fact
Shut up.
I
that
was
you
still
came
speaking.
up to
Dr.
me and said that I'm
Francis,
only repeating myself once, that's what you said to me, is part of your issue. You don't know how to be with women. You had the nerve to say I'm going to repeat myself once when I literally didn't hear you. That's not nice. So obviously you have a
you
lot of other
understood
issues other than
I
anger.
said it
You have
after I said
issues
it
in leading a
once.
woman emotionally as well.
And
Anyways,
that's
I'm
the
done
point.
with you. Tara, I'm
After I said,
done with her.
I'm glad you're
We can
done
move
with
on
me
with
because I
somebody
wasn't
else's.
speaking to you personally. I was
I know
speaking
you're
to the
not.
panel.
I'm not
Okay,
angry at you
great. I
personally
thought you were
either.
done. I thought you
But
were
you're just
done.
a
Why are you still
victimhood.
talking?
You're a
Ma'am,
victim.
stop talking to me now.
Tara, I'm
Control
done.
yourself.
Can you like go to another lady?
Great. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, I agree with what Dr. Francis said about not bossing a woman
I'm not mad
around
at
all
you.
day.
We're not
God
dating. I'm
damn it,
not mad
this
at you.
woman needs to control herself. See, a woman like this can't be led. That's the problem. So as I was
Oh,
saying,
I'm being led
oh
very
my
well.
gosh, I believe you. I
And
hear the
if I wanted
dishes.
to quit
I
my
hear the
job, if I
dishes.
wanted to quit
I
my
hear the
job, he can
dishes.
pay all my
Continue.
bills.
Listen. I hear the dishes.
So you
I
know,
enjoy
if I
that for
wanted to
you.
quit my job, he can pay all
Gosh,
my
this
bills. Can
woman
you do
cannot
that?
stop.
Can you
Ma'am,
do that?
please. Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, you can't boss women around all day. 8 hours of sleep is optimal. If she don't get her 8 hours of sleep, Dr. Francis, you know. So yeah, definitely don't like boss women around all day. But just as she stated,
But
she
you came
believes
in
that
here
women
and
have
saying
a
that we
place. Oh
suck.
my gosh. If you
Look,
did, you
I
wouldn't be
have
able to
nothing
talk
more
to
to
me the way
discuss
you're
with you.
talking right now.
I already know your mindset. There's nothing to
You
discuss.
know
We
what?
have
I'm gonna go
differing
ahead and mute. This
opinions, and
woman
that's
can't
that.
control herself.
You control
Yeah,
yourself.
only thing I would say is I disagree with the lead part, right? So like we don't need men to lead us, period. It don't matter who he is. But let Toddler mom go.
I think what people like not really understanding is women were created as a helper, right? Because we're told,
Who created woman as a helper?
anyways, right? But
Hold up,
if
hold up,
the
hold up,
problem is
hold up.
that
You
men
saying
have
that women
nothing to help
were
with.
you
Men have
saying
nothing
hold
to
up. You
offer.
saying women were created as a helper by who? What are you talking about? But as a helper by who? Are you talking about the role? Because even if women were raised to be helpers, they say they not doing that shit. So it's not even relevant. Are you muted if you still
She don't know
talking?
she's on mute. Hey, unmute toddler mom. You can unmute and talk.
Oh, well, if she would stop muting me and let me talk while she hung up on who's the creator. Bitch, you don't know who the creator is, so stop it.
Why are you upset about it though?
Because I'm talking about something else. Hello?
So hold up. Just for to ask a clarifying question made you feel some type of way? That's crazy. I don't know. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all need
She
identities
clearly
outside
wasn't
of your
being led.
roles. No,
All right, GA.
go ahead.
GA. All right, so I got 3 daughters, right? And it is a balancing act because I do teach them they need to go to school, get their education, because there might be a time, even if they do get married to a good guy, that it doesn't work out. And then what? You know, obviously there's alimony and child support, but you would want your daughter to be able to go out in the world and function, right? So how would you handle that? How do you handle that? I don't know if you have kids or not.
You don't handle it. You get a lawyer to handle alimony and support, sir.
No, I'm talking about how do you handle raising them. And I know you want a traditional woman. How do you handle raising your daughter? Do you raise them to be a straight traditional woman, or do you raise them to go to college,
Thank you,
get an
dog.
education, and do
Hold up,
stuff
real
like
quick.
that?
Hold up.
Raising one
You don't
woman
raise your
does.
daughter? That's crazy. What the fuck?
Hold up, dude. So hold up. Are you saying you want to raise your daughter based on what you want in a partner?
No, I said, how do you juggle that? How do you juggle raising your daughter to either be? Because me personally, I
Why
raise
would
them
that
to
be
go to
anything to
college
juggle?
because you want them to. I want them to grow up and be happy, have a family. Be happy individuals. So it's part of their happiness. What I view as a happy life. No, just in general. That's what I'm saying. My wife didn't go to college, but I want my daughter. I want my daughters to go to college.
Advantage of raising them to be traditional. Who would that benefit?
In my view, it would benefit their whole entire family.
Their family? Would it benefit them?
Yeah, they're included in their family.
How?
Because
Nella.
having a family, I think, is the most rewarding experience as a human being. As far as
So, do you think that do you think that requires teaching them a separate set of skills? Because it sounds like teaching them to be so-called traditional is not like the addition of teaching them other things, but the subtraction of teaching them, of giving them things like an education, which is the most important and valuable gift that you can give a person. Money skills,
why do you say that?
self-sufficiency skills, like what would be the drawback of not teaching them those things?
Wait, why do you think you're saying academic education is the most important thing for a person?
An education, yeah, is, yes.
But academically, you mean like school?
It's generally academically, but yeah, I mean, it could be other things too, but yeah,
Yeah,
generally
I don't agree
academically.
with that. I think life is way more important than just education.
So
But
what does that mean? Like, what kind of life skills are you going to teach them?
I think happiness in general is the most important thing.
So you're going to teach them to be happy?
You don't teach them to be happy. You teach them you give them the tools in order to be happy. So, for example, I feel like happiness comes from within. So you have to learn how to be happy by yourself alone. Part of that might be education. Part of that might be developing hobbies, developing coping skills, stuff like that.
So
But
why can't you teach them all of those things?
I do. What are you
And
talking
also
about?
provide them with an education?
I just did. I said I want my daughters to go to college. Like, I
Right, but
think you're
you're
arguing
saying
against a
you're
ghost.
confused because how
You're
are you
arguing
going to
against a
teach them how to
ghost,
be,
man.
because you want to like find a balance
Yeah, I'm
between
asking
teaching them to be
GA
traditional
someone.
and giving them an
Listen.
education.
I'm asking GA someone who's more traditional, his opinion on it, because I want to see if he even thinks education is important. So this is more of a dialogue between a man and another man asking his view. I'm
I
trying to help
don't
you.
give a fuck about a
I was
dialogue
trying
between
to
a
see. Look,
man
you're
and
whack.
another
You're whack.
man.
Hey, you're
Like, I'm
whack as
asking you a
hell.
question.
You're weird and you're whack. Like, you're an internet
Like,
woman.
I'm
You know what I'm
asking you a
saying?
question and you
I'm
can't
a
answer
regular.
it. Your only answer is this was a dialogue between a man and another man because you don't have an answer.
What
Because
question are
it's
you asking me?
weird as
What
fuck
question
for
are you
you to
asking me?
say, well, how am I going to balance them being educated with being traditional? That's a weird thing to say.
Is that
Like,
what I said, or did I ask him how would he balance that? Because his position seems to be that he wants his daughters to be traditional. That's why I was asking him, well, how do you balance that with one of your daughters to also go to college and stuff like that?
Did
You're
GA
weird
say
and
that he
you're
wanted
whack.
his daughters to be traditional? Gaslight, did you say that?
No, I did not. No.
Um, you can be traditional and educated.
Good point. So that was the dialogue that we were trying to have. And you just jumped in here and just started,
That was
I
my
don't think he
entire
was trying to have
point.
that dialogue with
To
you.
be fair, that's Liz said that. I just think, hey, bro, Liz said that, but it's a woman. I understand.
Can I chime in?
No, you gotta wait.
Wait, who next? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird because Liz the one decided to have dialogue with you. Gaslight muted up. He didn't give a fuck about what you was talking about.
But I
Vicky, do
wanted
you
to
want to
say,
say something?
yeah, real quick, because I did think that that was strange, and I think that the way in which men openly are homosocial is eerie, because of course my personal belief is
Oh, he
that
wanted
it's
a circle jerk.
deep. Yeah, I think it's deeper than that. I think that is like it's where his value is. I think they really get bricked up when they hear men's voices. But just to be
you're gay, though. Why would you
fair,
say
the
something like that?
homosocial, the
You're weird.
dude, mute
You're
up,
so
buddy.
weird, dude.
No, mute up,
So
buddy.
whack
Mute
ass,
up.
dude.
Well, and you a punk
So,
ass bitch, but whatever.
did any of the men want a circle jerk with him? He requested one.
Can we answer the prompt?
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
what I
turn
was.
this
Nope.
gay.
Nobody.
That's
Hold
what I was
up.
trying.
Hold up. Thank you, Splash Baby. Nobody wanted the circle jerk.
I don't even know what that means.
I know her
Oh,
brothers are probably
okay.
gay.
All right then. All right. Go ahead. Go
Her
ahead,
daddy probably
Sincere.
gay as hell.
To answer the prompt,
She probably don't have a daddy.
I don't. To answer the prompt, I don't think men are mad that women are outgrowing the rules they was raised for. I think men are mad that women are absolutely embracing the rules in this modern era that they was raised for. So
What are the rules that they? What
the
do you mean by that?
independent, blah blah blah, etc. Everybody on here know what the modern era is for men and women. It's different. It's not what it was. So the prompt is
So
insinuating.
independence. Men are mad about
No,
women being
no, no, no,
independent.
no, no, no. I'm saying men are mad that women are embracing that role. Because the prompt make it seem like are men mad? Well, what the
But that
prompt says are.
wouldn't that be the
Can I?
point though?
I'm trying to, ma'am. What I'm saying is the prompt says are men mad because women are outgrowing the rules they were raised for. Women weren't raised to be traditional in this era. So
No, you
that's
gotta
what I'm.
read the beginning. No, men are mad because women are outgrowing the roles that the men were raised for. Like men were
It
raised with
doesn't
certain
say that.
values.
That's not what the prompt says.
Hey, listen, I understand. I'm not about to have a whole lesson on like how to like understand what you're reading, but this is my point though.
Of how to
If you're
I
saying that,
understand. So
hold
you're
up real
telling.
quick. Hold up, sir. Hold up what I'm saying. Like, so if the women were raised to be independent, right, and the men are mad because they can't handle a woman's independence, then yeah, like you agree, the men are mad.
No, what
They
I'm
wasn't
saying.
raised for that.
No, what I'm saying is men are upset or whatever you want to call it, disturbed, disappointed that the roles
All
that
those
they're
things.
embracing, yeah, right, that they're embracing with the new modern era. I would say a lot of men are disappointed because that's not the divine order of things, right? So I would say men are upset by that. But
What's the
just
divine
going up,
order?
God lead man, man lead woman, woman lead children. Please don't insult my
No, that don't.
intelligence. That's the divine order.
Hold up. I don't know why you getting your feelings about it.
No, I didn't know. No,
Yeah,
because
nobody.
you said it
No, no,
like
no. I
you.
just hold
We
up.
all adults,
You
ma'am,
need to calm
ma'am,
down, sir.
ma'am.
Like,
We're all
calm
adults. Like,
down.
no, when I'm talking, you keep cutting me off. That's rude.
Yeah, cause you saying a lot of weird stuff.
I didn't say anything weird at all.
He said stuff that
Yeah,
was
you did. You saying
facts.
the divine
Hey, bro,
order.
to be fair,
I didn't say anything weird at
He
all.
said facts. That's what he
Hey,
hey,
said.
right.
to
In
be
fact, when I
to be
came up
fair,
here,
bro, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know what
it.
a divine order is
yeah,
either.
but when I came up here, I asked, respectfully. I'm like, oh, can I chime in? So I'm not like a disrespectful person. I don't do the internet like disrespect. But when I was talking,
No,
you
but
kept
you
cutting
hold
me
on. You
off.
getting your feelings out? It's a clarifying
It's no,
question.
no, it's no feelings. There's no feelings involved. I don't know you. I don't sleep next to you. So there's no feelings involved. I was answering the prompt, and then you telling me I don't know what I'm reading in the prompt, and I'm looking at it. That's an insult.
Now I explained the prompt, and we moved on to you talking about the divine order, and you got upset about that.
No, ma'am, I did not get upset. I did not. It's nothing to be upset about. This is just a
You
debate.
might be upset about the prompt because we've
No,
been
no,
covered that
no,
and moved
no,
on from it.
ma'am. Trust me. I'm not upset. I don't. Again, I don't.
I
I don't
don't
sleep
trust
with
you because you
anybody. Okay,
lying.
okay. Now you're
Tara, can
telling
I
me I'm
ask
a
a
liar.
question? I don't want to draw any wrong conclusions. Um, is it sincere?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Have you ever, has a man ever made you mad?
We're human. Everybody get
Hey, bro,
upset
just
at some
log
point.
off, man, because
So,
they
so,
dumb as
so,
hell,
so the
bro.
reason, the
Just log
reason, the
off,
reason
dog.
I,
They
the
dumb.
reason I asked it, the reason I asked this is because you
Log
said
off this,
there's no
bro. They
feelings. You said there's no feelings involved. I don't sleep next to you. And the conclusion I drew that if a man has made you mad,
Thank
it's
you, T
because you're
Bird.
sleeping next to him.
What? Bro,
Yeah,
look,
that's what you said.
look,
This is why I asked clarifying
look,
questions.
bro. I don't know what type of. I'm not in. I answered the prompt. I was trying to explain what I meant. Going into all the extra stuff, I'm not doing that, bro. What I
Being
said
mad
to
is a
her
No,
was,
feeling.
I don't think
what
Is
I,
anybody,
being mad not a
nobody
feeling?
got a, sir, it's 2026. Nobody's like gonna like make you feel any type of way. It's okay if you sleep next to men.
and that's part of the problem right there. Is a lot of these bitches get disrespectful with men, and I
Thank
like
you, Jesse. Thank you, T
in
Bird.
person, I'll be done smack the shit out of you, yo. I'm not with all
But
So
the
of
hold
the.
up,
thing
real
is,
quick. Hold
sis,
up.
So
oh,
hold on,
Uh,
you gonna put hands on the
No,
man
go
because
ahead,
you have
Drika.
feelings. You just said you
but
only feel a way when you know laying next to somebody. Now you putting hands on people. You might be part of the community, sir. Sorry, Drika, go ahead.
But I think what's interesting is that you made the initial, because if he's so astute to catch shade, you made the initial insult in what you just referenced just now. But his response is, bitches on the internet. While him saying bitches on the internet whilst he's being a bitch on the internet is crazy right there off top. Like you being
Yeah.
the bitch on the internet, diabolical. Then the
Thank
man
you,
who
Fana.
said something to you,
suck my
you
dick. Suck my dick.
well,
Hold
ask your
on,
nigga to suck
calm
it first.
down.
Sincere, that
Calm
doesn't
down.
seem very godly. That
Hold on
doesn't
one
seem like
second.
divine
Hold on,
order.
I got it. The thing that's crazy is that the man who insulted him first, he went straight to wanting to attack Tara. And the other bitches on the panel not gonna say nothing. They gonna brush past it because they think it's something real macho about a man talking about what he would do if we was in person. But again, I'm not gonna stop saying that's why I tell y'all women, lock these niggas up. You need to be a person who is always wanting to call the police when it comes to these men getting up here talking that tough shit, and then they tuck their tail in their asshole cavity when it comes to a siren. It don't even have to be a police siren. If the bitch hear a siren, it could be a fire alarm, it could be the ambulance, however you say it, wherever you from. It don't matter what it is. Them niggas get nervous. They get the shitting in their pants, but then they want to talk tough to women on the internet. I can't. I can't. Y'all some pussy ass, bitch ass motherfuckers. I just can't. But that was all, Tara. It just was too much for me. The tough talk was too much.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the dudes who talking about if we wasn't on the internet. That's why we on the internet, weirdo. I wouldn't be talking to you in person. That's crazy. Um. Oh, hey, Dark Horse. You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be quick. Hey y'all, hey everybody, happy Sunday. I'm
What you guys
late to the
get?
party.
Dark Horse.
I
What
was
up?
up late last night with somebody in this panel right now, and then everybody up before me. I don't like that shit. But I wanted to come up real quick and talk about. It's up too late. But I want to come up and say that when you their words, thoughts, beliefs, and then there's actually what plays out in society. So sometimes when people are saying like this is a fact, this is divine order, but it's not reflective in people's actual behaviors, that's what the delusion is, right? You're saying I'm absolutely sure this is the way things are in this world, and it's absolutely fucking not. Women are by themselves, with or without kids, without a man, so it can't be the divine order. it actually is not. What is the only thing that matters is people's personal autonomy, and people are separating and knowing what the fuck they want. So no matter how many times you say it, put it in your bio, make a post about it, you still don't have order over shit. You don't. And I think that's what the crash out is about, is that I keep telling you bitches that I'm supposed to be running you and some fucking kids and y'all not getting in
Thank you,
line.
Dex.
It can't be the divine order, or it would just already be that way. It wouldn't be a fight. You're fighting for something that's unnatural, and that's why it's going to continue to be a fight. And that's why you motherfuckers are alone. The only way you're going to find some sort of community is when you take your ass back to jail, felon. I'm going to mute up. Go ahead.
Damn. Go ahead, Ken.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna answer the prompt. Are men mad because women outgrown their role they were raised for? No. I think men are just annoyed that women are not consistent in their values and beliefs. For example, you say you outgrown your role, you want to be more independent, but if a man says let's go 50-50, then you got a problem with it. Or women will come out on different panels and say men aren't as masculine as they used to be. So like you're not being genuine in your beliefs. Like you're going back and
Are
forth.
you
You're flipping
okay?
back and forth. Wait, what?
Ken, are you okay? Sound like you was crying.
No, I'll just I'm working right now. I'm doing something else.
Mm.
But yeah, basically I feel like they're just not consistent in their beliefs. Like what y'all saying is not what these women are saying in other panels.
I mean, I disagree though, because if you want a traditional woman, you already don't, because you're already speaking about 50-50.
But
That's not
we're not talking
traditional.
about what you want. We're talking about women. Are men
Yeah,
mad
you're
because women are
saying women are contradicting themselves, but then a woman won't
Yes.
entertain you because she won't go 50-50.
That's yes, pretty
That's
much, yeah.
contradictory.
How's it
If you want a
contradictory?
traditional woman, then you need to be a traditional man and fully provide.
Well,
And that's why a lot of women aren't entertaining y'all, because y'all want to be the exception to the rules y'all created.
But you just prove your own point wrong. If women
No,
don't want
but
to,
here's the thing. Hold up. A woman could be independent on her own, but if she decided to be in a relationship with you, yeah, it's certain things you're supposed to do. It's like, especially if women are realizing that men have these traditional roles and like part of your identity is being provider, then yeah, be a provider.
okay, but that's you're not being consistent then, right? Because you just say you want to be more
That is
independent.
consistent.
You just say you want to be more
No,
independent.
that is
But
consistent.
now once you get in a
Listen.
relationship,
No, that's still, hold up. A woman being able to find someone to be the ATM and pay the bills is an independent thing. Like
that's not
she was able
independent.
to
That's
do
dependent.
that. That isn't that independent.
No, if you requiring somebody to bring you money in, you depending on them, right? But if you are
Yeah, she was able to
providing
do
for
no.
yourself,
You missing it. If a woman, she can provide on her own, but she found you like you want to be in this relationship. She's like, all right, bad, Mr. Provider, you gotta pay the bills, and you go to work and pay the bills. She set that up.
yes, I agree.
That's a skill.
But if a man decides to take over those bills, right? Then you're depending on him, right? Like that's literally what dependent means.
No,
Yes.
she still got her money. She still
No one
women
says that she
still have their
don't.
money.
No one says that she don't. And
Stack
she
your
can go
money
back to
up.
work. But in that relationship, she's depending on that man, right?
No, it's not dependent. You doing what you're supposed to
What?
do. What you was
You just said
programmed to do.
if a woman decides to go in a relationship with a man, right?
If you don't get it, you don't get it. But like
No, she's just not being consistent.
no. It
You're
is
not being
consistent.
consistent.
You not understanding what she's saying, and that's a you problem. Like we not about to walk you down and like help your brain connect to the right motherboard. We not about to do that. Like, sir, it is what it is. Shout out to the women that can orchestrate that. I think it takes a lot of skills, leadership skills, and very much like you're an engineer, honey. Like you putting that shit together. I support it. You getting to keep your money, and then you got him being an ATM. Perfect. Chef's kiss. I love it. And those of you who get him to buy, oh, go ahead.
No, I want you to finish your point, then I'll go.
I was just gonna say, and the women who are able to also acquire like like a maid, a housekeeper, a chef, all those things, top fucking tier. Top tier. You don't gotta do nothing. Love it.
I just wanted to say that those women are doing an extraordinary job because the men are proud of it. That's the thing. Like, yeah, we know like some men can't afford it and they in their feelings, but the ones who doing it, like they can't wait to tell us how they paying all the bills. I think y'all doing a great job. Keep it up, ladies.
I just feel like that's not consistent in your beliefs
No,
because
Ken, it is consistent. Here's the thing. You keep saying that's dependent. Having someone do a thing that they want to do and you benefit from it is not being dependent. Dependent means you'd be negatively affected if this person wasn't there. If the man wasn't there, these women could still take care of themselves. So
no,
essentially they
that's
are
the
dependent.
point. No one
No,
says that.
can't.
We're talking about relationship, right? If you go in
But
a
it does have,
relationship,
even in relationships, you can be independent in relationships. Yeah. So was someone up here earlier, and he was saying, "Oh, Gen Z, we we can take care of ourselves. I can take care of myself too. If I want a meal, I'll have a woman make it. That's a skill. I have to be able to find a woman who's going to do the thing that I want done. I'm
that's
taking care of myself. I'm
sir,
still
I
very
agree
much
with
taking
you on
care of
that. I
myself.
agree with you on
She's
that.
saying the same thing. Literally
No, I
saying the
agree
same
with you on
thing.
that. I'm speaking on you saying you get into relationship, right? You have
Benjamin,
your
I'm not
own
gonna bring you
views
out
before
no
you get
more
into relationship.
opposition.
Then you get in your relationship, you change your views. So that means that man is providing for you in that relationship everything that you need. That's dependence, sir. If somebody's paying your bills in your house, no one says that you can't pay for your bills if he's not there. But if he's doing it for you in that relationship and you eventually get married and he does it for you for the rest of your life, you're depending on him. Simple as that. Now, if you get out of that
Hey,
relationship and you want
Ken,
to take care of
are you
yourself,
doing
yes,
fulfillment
you're
right now?
independent.
Ken, are you doing fulfillment right now?
No, ma'am.
Sounds like you're doing fulfillment right now. Get off that goddamn crane and tell us exactly how you gonna be able to take care of somebody 100%. You can. That's not even your conversation. You need a helper, and it's okay
No,
to be like, I
like
need
my
help.
thing
I'm
is,
struggling
why do
right
women
now. Life too hard. I ain't making
disrespect?
enough
Like I
money.
never
You need a
disrespected
helper.
none of y'all. And it's
Just
the funny
respect.
thing, like why
Just
do
be
you always go
honest
for
and be like,
disrespect?
I need some help. Just say you need some help. Mr.
I,
5050, just come out and ask women like
I
straight up
never
in the
I never
DM.
said I need some help.
I'm looking for help. I'm struggling
Ma'am,
right now.
ma'am,
Things ain't going
I
well.
have a woman. I'm good. I'm good. All right, all right.
And she worked because you need some
My
help.
thing is instead of answering what I'm saying, why did you feel like you need to attack me, right? Because that means like you don't feel like you have anything important to add to this conversation, right?
Imagine a man who needs help trying to tell women what they need to submit to when you're the one who need help.
It's the prompt. Like, are we like, are we not like, are you slow? Like, I'm confused.
Just
I'm
say
answering the
I
prompt.
need
That I
help.
ain't
If
even
you
get a
disagree,
chance to
you
It's
say.
disagree.
okay.
But
Like
I
just
never directly
confess.
attacked you. But now, if I attacked you or say something bad about you, all these women will come for me, right? So,
What
like,
did
I'm
she
You can say
say about me
anything
that
you
was
confused.
want.
bad?
I'm not asking for 50-50. You are. You can say what you want. I'm talking about your point, sir. I'm not asking for help. You are.
I never said I wanted 50. I'm simply saying if you are in a relationship and you're depending on a man, then you are dependent by nature. Now, if
That's
you
not your
get out of that relationship
conversation.
and you
You
want
don't
to
have
be
a woman dependent
independent,
on you. Your lady
no
at
one says that
work.
you can't be independent.
No, he missing it. So if you somebody who able to set something up for passive income, like you set a business up and now you ain't got to show up in this passive income, that's an accomplishment and that's something you set up. The same thing go with the man paying bills. If you set it up so that man will go to work and then pay your bills,
That's dependent by
that's a
nature.
good strategy. No. But you wouldn't say it on somebody who making passive income. That's what I'm saying. There's still a level of independence
Yes,
and all that,
nobody's
but
that.
it's fine. Hold on, Ken. It's okay, Ken. It's okay. What's up, Dex?
Hey, Tara. Hey, Darkos.
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
State Trooper.
Hey.
Are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles they were raised for? I mean, this conversation actually was a perfect example of it. Because what I'm listening to is the need to be important and getting mad that women are not viewing it in that way. Um, women are literally doing what men have always done, and he's not seeing it in that way, right? Because if if he really put in his mind to it, that means men are dependent on women, right? But he wouldn't say that. Right? Because the man is actually trying to get labor out of the woman, right? Because he doesn't want to do it. That's literally what women are doing. Women are actually just delegating men now to get the resources from them, which is money. So it's not dependent. It's actually delegation that is actually leading. We wouldn't say that when men have businesses and actually doing that to their workers,
And I
right?
think, and I don't think men should be mad about that, because, like, again, if you was raised and said that you were supposed to be a provider, and this woman's giving you the opportunity, you should be grateful. To be honest,
Well, I mean,
that's
this
the
is
way
the
I see
system they
it.
set up. This is the system men set up. Men wanted this. But I think what men I'm really mad about is women who actually outsmarting them with it. Because I think men kind of drive on tricking women.
Outsmarting or cheating hoes?
Wait, hold up, dude. Relax. I know this hurting you. But here's the thing. I think
Now he
men
sound like
mad
he in his
because
feelings. Somebody hurt that
right.
man.
Dex, can I
Dude, relax. Let me just
rebuttal?
finish. When I finish, you don't
My bad.
rebuttal in the middle of me talking. That don't make sense. So what I think men are mad about is women are not being tricked into it anymore. Women are actually saying, "Oh, okay, this is what you want. We understand the system," and they plan and strategize and doubling up on their resources, so they could actually have their own resources and then take yours, right? And have no issues with it. And men are crashing out because the dynamic of power, because men view it in power, so women are actually using it against them, and that's what I think men are mad about.
Go ahead, Ken.
Like, I could barely understand him in the accent. You got a thick accent, but
Hold on, that's fine. Go
You
ahead,
have an
Oli.
accent to me
but
also, but I understand English, so step your game up of
that's
Hey, how you
great.
understanding.
doing?
That's great. That's great. But you said there's a
Hold on,
system
Ken.
set
Let
up.
Oli. Hold on. Go. Let Oli go so you can understand him. What's up, Oli? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's what's up.
Said I can go though. I'm confused.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I ain't even.
You gonna let him
Yeah.
have your turn? Okay.
Hell no, I ain't. When you put it like that, no.
Ready?
Definitely ain't doing that. But
Damn, what about bros?
nah, I'm on something where it's like I'm really just reading out what it says. Like, are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles they were raised for? I don't really. My view on it is more so like, well, what roles are you talking about? Like, what do you mean raised for? What do you mean mad? Like, are you mad?
What generation are you,
I
sir?
was born in
What do
'96.
you mean, man? What do you mean because? What do you mean are? Like, nigga, you gonna ask her what every word means?
Bro, I ain't even no little
What
boy. I ain't
roles
even talking to
did you? Hold on. Were you raised to think that you have like gender roles?
you. Let me give you a scenario. When all the women are in my family cooking in the kitchen and I think I'm finna go in there, they'll be like, get out. So I don't know if that answered the question or not, but
So you think that cooking is a woman's job?
not really. I can cook. Like, I'm pretty good at it. I'm just saying it's some things I've learned being around women. It's some things they want to do that is like, boy, you better not. And I've learned other things where it's things men
So
do.
hold on, you're not saying nothing. I ask you a question. So you like to cook. Like
I
maybe they
can.
thought you was gonna fuck the food up, but like I'm saying that when growing up, did anybody ever tell you like this is what a man's supposed to do? Did you learn any of that?
Yeah, a man take out the trash and I can see why. I'll take it out.
So
If
you
it's
think as a man
danger
your role is to take out the
outside,
trash?
yeah. Like,
Can you
just a
fight?
small example. Yeah. Hell yeah. I
Are you
didn't.
smoking?
Only reason I even jumped in on this prompt is because I'm somebody, I actually got experience. I moved out of
my state, like 3,000 miles away, to help somebody's whole family get on their feet, whether you believe that or not. You know what I'm saying? But Hold on. It's not that we don't believe. What that got to do with the topic? are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles they were raised for? How? So you're a provider. Yeah. So it's like it seemed more like business transaction rather than somebody I want to grow and live and love with. Like that's all it started to sound like to me. Like, how you mad because Yeah, that's what it is. I'm Yeah, at work and all I day. think I don't have time we to hear the men are cook. mad. Why are you upset that you Yeah, have to? that no that no nobody's upset about that. Yeah, you go to work all day. That's your role.
I just want to point out that I am a male. I am a man. I have experience as a man as well. I've been doing it for many years. Um, he and I have varying opinions on the matter. I don't think being a man is the most prevalent part of the varying opinion.
He sound a little confused though.
Yo, what
What's
happened
up,
when
Alex?
I asked to
Hold
join?
up,
Like,
hold up, Ken. Like, if you having a crisis, just do it on mute. What's up, Alex?
I'm just asking a question.
Alex, you there or no?
Did not even
I'm
respond.
here. I'm just chill out until I let people talk. I'll come up later.
Come up later.
Like, see, they don't even got anything important to say.
What?
None of them are
Damn, Alex,
responding. They
you
got
gonna
their
let him say
cameras
He
on
said
and
come up
you're
everything.
not
later, but he
I
already
important?
just came
there.
in. I just came in, so I want to hear more.
Hold on,
I
why you
want.
requested up though, Alex?
All right, but I'm pretty sure it's people ahead of me.
Okay, so
No,
why'd
it's
you request
you.
up if you don't know what's going on?
I know what's going on, but I want to hear more. I don't want to talk right now.
So Alex,
Hold on, why do
you
you could
think
do that from the comments, Alex? You requested up on the panel.
All right.
you thought you was that important to take up a space for
I
you
never
people to
thought that. I never
listen?
thought that.
So
Don't
why did
talk
you do it
bullshit,
then?
bro. Like, I'll
No, I'm
drop
just
down.
saying.
Drop me down. Drop me down.
Stop doing
Don't
that shit.
talk dumb
No,
shit,
get
You're
bro.
get
not that
yourself
important.
down.
Yeah.
No, get yourself down, Alex. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, but Dex, you said something about this is a system men created, right? Men created a system of hierarchy. I agree with you. But the women who are trying to get out of that system and then also trying to benefit from the system, that can't be right, right? If a woman's not trying to be in her original role and trying to grow out of it, why would they still want to?
Let me ask you a question, Ken. What do
Why
you
would
think
this?
in the original role? Was it
Dex,
oppressive?
I'll
Was it
let you finish,
oppressive or
right?
not? Was it
I'll let you
oppressive or
finish,
not?
right?
No, you're repeating yourself. You're saying the
Did I
same
let you
thing over
finish,
and over.
Dex?
You're repeating yourself.
When you
You said the
repeated
same
yourself, did
thing.
I let you finish, Dex?
All right, repeat yourself again. Go ahead.
Like, God damn, bro, I let you finish. I gave you 2 minutes. Let me have mine. But anyways, if a women are deciding to get out of these dependent role, right, where they stay home, they're nurturing and all that, and they want to be independent, then why would you want to go back to the dependent role when you get into a relationship where a man is still providing? That don't make any sense, sir. But go ahead and answer it,
Okay.
Dex.
So again, you just repeated the same question twice. So you don't understand the system, right? And that question is just proves it, right? Because the original role that you're talking about was oppressive to women because they were forced into it. And that's why I actually answered your question in my explanation, because I did say that women are literally turning the system around onto men, and men are now mad because women are strategizing and understanding the system and using it to their benefit. It was not to their benefit before, right? Because it was forced onto them, right? And this is what you don't understand about the system. If it was naturally, men would not have to create laws and use violence to put women into it. Now women are out. a little bit outside of it, and now they're strategizing and using it against them and doubling up, as I said before,
No, Dex,
on their
Dex, you're
research.
confused.
Do. You just now complain about it, right? So I'm not confused. I'm answering because men use force and laws to put women in this quote unquote role. Now men not using the laws and to force in women. So now
No,
women are
Dex, you're
using it,
confused. We use laws to put women in power. We didn't
dude.
have laws before when women were in the traditional roles.
What law did
What laws did men make to put women in power?
Sir, do you know who started the feminist movement?
No, wait. What law
Do you
did
know it was
we
men, right?
pass? No. What law did we
No.
pass to put them in power?
Yes.
Name
I'm
the
getting
law.
to that. I'm getting to that.
Don't get to it. Just name the law.
I'm asking you, do you know who
Don't ask
started the
me
feminist
anything.
movement? The
Just
role
name the
feminist,
law.
right?
Listen, just name the law. I don't want to know a person. I want to know the
Okay,
law.
what else? Let me ask you a question. What law
Don't
was
ask me
there?
a question.
So you
Answer
can't
the
answer the
question.
question.
EDI. What?
Yes. What law? It's actually an amendment.
What is it?
Is it a 20? I forgot
Read
what
the
law it
law.
is.
Read the amendment.
No, it is the amendment that gave women the right to vote, sir.
Are you talking about the 19th Amendment?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what was it? That's just a vote. That is not a
Yeah,
role
is
in the
that not
House.
law? You asked me a law and I gave you a law. Now let me
No.
ask you a
But hold
question.
up, men did
What
hold
law did
up,
women have?
hold up, Ken.
All right.
That was men did not give women the right for vote. What are you talking about? Like women literally had to fight for that. What is wrong with
Who started the
you?
movement?
You tell us the name of the guy. Give us his name.
Okay, ma'am, I don't care about the name. All I know is
No. Hold on, no. You saying it was started by a man. Tell us his name.
Yes. No, it wasn't started just by one man. It was started by a group of men.
No. All right, tell us their name. Where were they located?
No.
You can't recall.
I can't recall, ma'am.
Who gave you that information?
Of course you don't.
Who gave you that information?
Yeah.
What year did it start?
It's called going to school, sir.
No. Well, what
but
book
can
did
you
read?
can you answer my question?
What
Dex?
class? What
you said
class
there was a
it?
law.
What class was
You
it?
said there was a law before women have rights. Can you name the law? Can you name the law before women had
So is
rights?
that curvature? Okay, so is that curvature? You know what curvature law is?
Can you repeat that?
Curvature. You know what that law is?
Everyone's watching.
Wait, does anybody know what he's saying?
Curvature.
It's past Darwin. Your friends and neighbors.
Wait, can you type
He don't
it?
know what you're talking about, Dex. No, he don't need to type it.
No, I can't
you don't know what he's
understand
talking
it.
about.
Okay, so
Ken. It don't matter. You don't fucking know, Ken. You don't know shit. You just saying stuff.
What do you mean? I just answered his question. He asked if there was a law that helped
It's the
women.
19th
I gave you the
Amendment.
law.
And you was wrong.
Do your own
and
And
you
now,
was
and now you
wrong.
want a
19th
specific
Amendment.
name of why.
And you were
How am I wrong?
You were
It was the
wrong,
19th
Ken. You were
Amendment.
fucking
Do your
wrong.
own research. It was the 19th Amendment.
Congrats.
What are you
Then
talking?
there was a law,
Alex,
right?
what are you
He
talking
just said
about?
it wasn't. He
Talking
just said
about
it
something
wasn't.
that
Dex
you
said he
don't
just said it
research.
wasn't.
Talking about something that you don't research.
I get why Alex might be confused. Ken, how the fuck you confused? We're not talking about the 19th Amendment.
That's what gave the women rights to vote.
That's what Dex asked. Dex asked for the law.
No, you playing.
Dex literally asked, what law did
No. That was a long time ago. I already stated why that's not true. He asked you something else.
It's the
and you
19th
claim you
Amendment
didn't
How's
that
it
gave
not
women
true?
rights
How's it
to
not
vote.
true? If we
Do
tell
your
people,
research.
Hold
Do
up.
your
You
research.
claim. Hold up, Alex. Shut up, Alex. You don't know what you're talking about. And then he
It's
said the
researchable.
laws that limit women's rights. He told you. Now you saying you don't understand. This motherfucker unmute say 19th Amendment. You like, yeah, that one. Are you dumb? Like that's not what the topic was about.
did I not tell you that I knew it was an amendment? I just didn't know what number.
Nah, nigga, we been past the amendment. That's crazy that you
No,
keep
but
going back
Dex's whole
there.
point was there wasn't, right?
No, Ken. We already had that conversation. You gaslighting. Alex gonna look up random shit. He don't know what the fuck going on.
It's not
What's up,
gaslighting
there's
if I'm right.
only
You can't prove it. You can't just prove it.
Ken. No, you just stupid. Hold up. Go ahead, there's only. Bless you.
Every time you can't just prove my point, you move on. every single time.
There's only, are you there? Or maybe she don't know she up here. No, he mentioned the coverture laws and you didn't know what the fuck they were. You don't know anything about it. That's why
Do you know what
you
it
think
is?
Alex gave you a
No,
lifeline. Hold up.
Tara,
No,
please tell us
hold
what
up.
it is.
No. I'm not going to tell your dumb ass what it is and you don't know. That's the thing,
Tell
Ken.
us.
You don't know what the fuck
Literally
Gaslighting
going
says
on.
right
happening.
No.
there
Tell
that
us.
the
No,
19th
Tara, tell
Amendment
us what
gave
it
the right
is.
for women to vote. It literally says that in plain text.
That
It's
was
not
my
even.
point,
Alex,
right? She said it's not.
that's
It's
not.
not.
Hold up. If y'all want a circle jerk, that's fine. Alex, that's not what we're talking about.
That was what we
That's not
talking
what we're
about,
talking about,
Tara.
The
Alex.
question
We're
you
not
just
talking
asked
about
the
the 18th
question.
Amendment, the 19th
You just
Amendment.
asked the
You're
question. I gave you the
confused,
answer.
Tara.
I mean,
That's
No, I'm not.
exactly what we're talking
you
about.
guys copying off the
Hold up,
test,
hold up,
but
hold up. Hold up real quick. No, hold up. No, I'm not fucking confused. We're not talking about the 19th Amendment before. That was from
Not talking
earlier.
about it
That's already,
anymore.
hold up, Ken. That's already been disproven that men did not advocate for the fucking 19th Amendment. We moved past
It
that.
don't
Who
matter who
passed the law,
advocated
ma'am?
for it. It matters that
Hold
they
up,
came in place and it gave
Ken.
women the right.
That
Hold
was
up. Alex, you fucking stupid. No, these niggas stupid. Ken, tell us what COVID laws are since you know every fucking thing.
who advocated the law and who passed the law, ma'am? Or 19th. Okay, so basically men gave women the rights to vote, right?
okay.
But you
So
just want to be
wait,
hard
hold up,
about
hold
it.
up, hold
You
up, hold
just
up.
want to
Let me
be
ask you.
hard
Ken,
about it.
let me see if you're gonna be consistent, right? You think
No,
wait,
Dex.
hold up,
Was I right?
wait.
Yes or
No,
no?
no, 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 you're not.
You asked
I
my
answer
point.
I answer your question. I said no. So let me
You
ask
asked
you
my
this.
question and I answered you.
And I answered yours and I said
No,
no.
you didn't.
I just said no.
Ken,
Because you
shut
asked
the
if it
fuck
was
up and
right.
let somebody else talk. Ken, goddamn.
No,
Let me ask you.
he said some bullshit about the 19th Amendment. He don't know what COVID laws are. And he just hopping all over the place. And he think Alex is lifeline. Both these niggas fucking slow.
Not
Like we don't know
slow.
what the
You
fuck
don't know how to
conversation
read and
going
you don't
on.
like
No,
what
you
you
definitely
read.
Alex. No, we saw you on Teacup, Alex. You fucking slow. You're not even following the conversation.
So
I just
Ken, let me
answered
ask you a quick
that he
question.
asked a question and I
Let me ask
answered.
you and Alex. Let me see if you and Alex are smart enough for this, but to answer this question. Do you guys think white men gave black people the rights? Or did
Nigga,
we
we're not here to
fight?
talk about white people.
Wait, hold up.
We're here to talk about men and women,
It's
sir.
an example, it's an analogy. To see if you're consistent.
All right, use your
Right?
analogy. But
Right.
I won't
So
answer your analogy in the
I
question.
know because it's going to expose you.
Go ahead.
Do you think that whitey people gave us as black people rights, or did we fight for it?
They gave us rights, but we fought for basically everything else.
If we
It
didn't
goes
fight
both
for it, do you
ways.
think they would have given it to
It
us?
goes both ways. And when you
Wait,
say
no.
we,
If we didn't
it
fight for
goes
it, do you
both
think we'd
ways.
have get rights if we didn't
It
fight for
goes
it?
both ways. It goes
No.
both ways. And
Wait. If we didn't fight for it, do you think we would have gotten the rights, our rights?
Let me ask you a question. Did we fight for it? Have we been fighting
This
for it
nigga
before we
always
even got the
asking the
rights?
It's a
question.
simple question.
No, hold up. Why you always got a question when somebody asks you one?
he definitely said Alex
He
World, and
asked you a
I
question.
definitely was trying to answer, and I'm getting muted. It goes both ways.
Alex,
He
Alex,
asked
what are
me
you
the
talking
question. He
about?
said my name and asked me the
Okay, hold
question.
up. What question are you answering, Alex?
The one that he asked that you ain't got nothing to do with.
What question did he ask you?
Do we believe that the white T people gave us rights or we fought for it? And I said it goes both ways.
That goes both ways.
Yep.
So you saying an
Which
oppressor?
ways?
Yeah.
Which ways does it go? What are the ways?
Hold up, Alex. Why was you mute? Explain what you're saying.
Well, Abraham Lincoln started with the speeches.
No, can't. No. Alex think he's talking to him. Let Alex respond. Don't mute up now, Alex. Tell us what you mean by go both ways.
They signed in that the birthright citizen should be for the babies of slaves. They signed that in, but we also had a civil rights movement at the same time. That's all I gotta say.
This movie was way after.
It was literally not at the
You
We
same time.
talking
motherfuckers
about the war,
stupid.
Civil
It
War.
is what
Black
the
men
fuck
fought
You
is
a
in
it.
it,
dumb
but
motherfucker,
it was
Ken.
white men that passed.
Ken, I
These
hope you
guys
ain't
are
got no
I told you
motherfucking
they
stupid.
kids.
slow.
Yo, we got to start snipping. All y'all need vasectomies, but y'all dumbass.
Nah,
Listen.
take the eggs away.
And you
That's
know
what
what's
they need
crazy?
to do. They need to take the
Man,
eggs
shut the
away.
fuck
What you
up.
mean, bro?
You're dumb as shit.
Y'all the ones
So
who having
it's
these little
funny that you brought
gremlins
up.
out
It's
here.
funny that you brought up Abraham Lincoln when he said if he could have keep the Union and not abolish slavery, he would have done it because he didn't actually care about our rights. So, I mean, I have to teach you about your own history, and you
Who?
complain about my accent. You should focus on actually learning history
So
instead
I'm
of
not
focusing
dumb.
on
So I'm
my.
dumb because these things actually took place in history. So I'm
No,
dumb.
you're dumb because you don't understand what it is you're talking about.
No, I'm not dumb at all. And you're not even from the United States, bro.
I know, and that's embarrassing for you because I am teaching you your history.
Dang, I don't even think
You're
we
not
got.
teaching me anything. You never taught me anything. I don't understand nothing. What
I
did
had to explain to you guys what
No,
amendment
he
was.
don't understand nothing. He right about that.
You explain to us what a mem.
What the
No,
hell?
Oh,
which amendment it was. You can remember an immigrant
yes, I
had
know. I
to
couldn't
remind
recall.
you. I know an immigrant had to remind you off the top of his head.
Congrats, you recalled,
Right.
sir.
So that's what I'm talking about. You guys need to know your history before you
Wait,
talk on it.
didn't you say that there wasn't a law that was passed though by men to help women?
Hold on. No, let's do a recap.
So you
Ken
sound a little
dumbass.
dumb.
Hold up. Ken said that the feminist movement is created by men. Men are the ones who gave women right with the 19th Amendment, not understanding how women fought for that, right? He couldn't answer what coverture laws were. And now he wants to co-sign on this both ways shit because he couldn't answer the question. And Alex
I didn't
fucking
answer the
stupid ass
question.
come up here talking.
Answer
Alex,
the
5
question.
minutes after we had the conversation about the 19th Amendment came up. The 19th Amendment went up, got on teacup, double checked. Then he said some both ways shit. You don't understand the fight that went to birthright citizenship. And you're like, well, everybody was doing something. Y'all niggas is fucking stupid.
We're from Baltimore. We're not stupid.
I want to know why it's okay, and it's both ways, right? When the men fighting for their rights, but when the women come around, somebody just gave it to us.
Because men were actually
It
fighting
was
in a
never
war,
both ways.
man.
The
They
person
were
who
out there in a
enslaved you,
war.
the
They
person
were
who
out there in a
enslaved
war,
you
throwing
ain't
away
give
their
you
lives.
nothing. Kim,
Let-
the
let
person,
me-
the person who enslaved you is not
Can't
the person who gave you shit. It can't go both ways. You were fighting and they didn't want to give it. That's what we're talking about. It can't go both ways where
He's not
somebody's
talking about
giving
the
you
person. He's
something.
talking
What
about the
they
color,
gave you was
white people.
slavery.
He's
What
talking
they
about the
gave you
color,
was
not the.
slavery. Shut the fuck up, Ken.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm tired of being
No, they
disrespected.
didn't give you slavery. They
What
gave
are
you
you
Yeah,
talking
I
about,
think your
man?
problem is, bro.
Ken,
I
do you
think
have any
you're
money?
confusing some.
Ken, do
Do
you
Trying to
have
you?
any
mix
Do
money?
subjective
you?
truths
Do
with
you?
Ken,
objective
do you
truths.
have any money,
So
Ken?
Do
all
y'all
they
you? Do
do
you
is
have eggs?
gaslight.
y'all
Do you
All
have
they
having
do
a
eggs,
is
Ken, do
stuff
you
Savior?
like
have
rebuttal.
that.
any money?
They
I'm
all
asking
they
a
do is
specific question for a
they
specific
play petty
reason. Do you
games.
have any
That's all they
money,
do is
Ken?
playing petty games. Like
More
this
than you.
bullshit.
Hell
Ken, do
yes.
you have money?
More than you.
I
Yes.
need you to pay to come the fuck back up here. I need you to pay to come the fuck back up here, okay? It's
Ooh,
just a galaxy. Pay to come the fuck back up here. Talking over me, stupid.
Got nothing to do with facts. It got something to do with your feelings. Bullshit.
Alex, do you have any money?
What are you
You
talking
wanna
about,
what you wanna
Alex?
get paid for? Like you can go out and get somebody paid to whatever. Like what? How does that matter?
Alex, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about what I said is facts, and it's down in history.
What did
What
you
hold
say
on, what
was
did you
fact?
say that was facts?
I think the "do you have any money" thing is going over their head. That shit was funny as hell.
I don't care about having money. The having money has nothing to do with facts. Talking.
What
It
did you
does.
say
You
was
can believe
facts,
whatever
Alex?
you want to believe.
Alex, what did you say was facts? Just repeat it.
You
No,
repeated
repeat
it.
it.
I'm not
Repeat it.
repeating.
I ain't trying to like deride, but whoever said that you ate that. Do you have any?
Because according to them, that's their role, right? They over here fighting for traditional roles. You should have fucking money, Alex. This ain't your fucking conversation. You ain't got no fucking money. You dependent. Somebody's taking care of you, obviously. Or you need every
I
dime
live
for
by
them fucking
myself.
ramen
How
noodles and
somebody
hot
take?
dog.
I live by myself in my own place right now. How somebody
And
taking
I
care of
said you need the money for the ramen noodles and hot dogs. I just said it. You can't spend the $10
me?
because you
I eat
needed to
steak
eat. I
and
just said it.
I eat steak and
You late to the party.
nah, negative.
Alex, let me ask you a question. Name a time in history that an oppressor
No,
just
this nigga dumb. No.
okay.
Don't ask these Don't ask these
You sound
dumbass
like you
niggas
got.
no
You
more
sound like you
questions
running
about
into
history.
diabetes and you got health problems. Like, come on, bro. Eating ain't the best
Uh-huh.
thing. Is
Okay.
being close to God is the best thing. Not
Says a hungry
eating
nigga.
and
Says a
getting
hungry
money.
nigga.
No, it said
Because you're
individual
broke and you're
that
hungry.
has God in his life. God
You're
in his
broke and
life is not
hungry.
worried about just getting money, his morals and stuff like that.
This is just to show you that I don't
Damn,
give a
and
fuck
you
about
sent
your
it?
old ass, ma'am. Go freeze your eggs somewhere else. I don't give a fuck
Oh,
about his
you really
shit. I don't
told
care about his
her.
shit at all,
I
bro.
think
You
money is
really
so
told
Get your
important.
old
her.
ass
Morals
somewhere else.
and
You
the
think your
way
little
that you carry
$10
yourself
hurt
in life
someone?
is
Go
important.
cry, bitch.
Go cry, bitch.
Just
Damn,
don't
Ken.
discourage.
They take money for anything, and get on putting
And just
down black
took
men
your
and
little
everything,
10.
like
Why
just
you
for money. There's no morals
what
behind none of these people that's talking loud.
man, somebody in the comment section
That
embarrassed
line,
Ken. Very
that
fucking
line,
embarrassing, bro.
Alex, just proved the
Lame.
point. Because
Lame
you're
as hell.
mad that
Lame.
women are outgrowing the rules and have the resources to do what they're doing right
Never
now.
be mad at
Right?
anybody that's
That's why
doing
you're
things
mad.
successful.
That is
I'm
why
not
you're
mad. I'm
mad.
not mad at
Because
anybody that's
women
doing anything.
Well,
undepend
you
wait,
clearly
dude.
No,
mad.
I'm not mad
You're
at
not,
anybody that's doing anything positive with themselves. But I get upset when you start downing and you start downing
so
people of your own race just because you don't because you're ignorant you're ignorant.
Give a fuck that you black. You ain't
I'm
above
down
no
to people
fucking
that
woman.
down their own
Go
race.
get
Like
go get a second
that's the only
job. You
thing
shouldn't
about
be
it.
on the phone
I
with us
already
this
got a
Sunday.
second job. I got multiple jobs.
So
Like
are you at work
I
right
got
now? You need
many
a third.
access to
Ain't enough
employment.
hours. You got two part times. Get a
Two part
third. Find a
time.
full time.
No self time. I do my own work. I own business. Stuff like
You
that.
ain't got no money, Alex. Stop talking to me.
I got money.
you ain't got no job, Tommy.
I got a job and I got money.
Okay, Alex. What's up, Zane?
It just
How's it
happens
going?
that that's the only thing that matters to you, not moralistic
Hold up,
things. Or
Alex. It's Zane's turn. Hold up, Alex. How you doing?
Not bad, you.
Go ahead and respond.
So, no, okay. Men are not mad because women are outgrowing the roles. The only thing men are pissed off about is because women tend to use men for what they have.
Yeah, that you proving the point, though.
Yeah. So, as far as a woman growing,
Yeah,
yeah,
men. Hold up. No, hold
husbands
up.
encourage
Hold up.
that.
Men, sir. Men using men for what they have. That's the whole point. Y'all mad. Y'all losing the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
No,
agree
it's not
with
really
me.
losing the game. It's it's not really losing the game. It's just
But hold up.
being
If you're not
tired of
losing, why
being
you mad
used
then?
in that game.
Yeah, you mad though.
Do what now? No, I ain't mad. I just that's the reason why women are having such a difficult time finding a partner these days because of the expectations. That's why.
So
But
Zane,
who out? Hold up. Hold up. Who's doing the chasing though? Zane, who doing the
But
chasing?
nowadays, it's the women.
Mm-hmm.
The women are doing the chasing now.
So
The men quit
you
chasing
saying men that's mad like you
because of
are
that's
just like, hold up, y'all running from the women chasing y'all down, and y'all like, no. If that's the case, then how are men being used
well,
then? If they have the advantage.
well, well. See, that's the thing, though. It's coming down to where. Let me see how I can put this without being too political. It comes down to when two people go on a date, a man and a woman goes on a date. What is the one thing that the woman always expects? The woman always
No, hold on,
expects
not
the
just
man to
hold up,
pay for
and not
everything,
just what the
correct?
woman expect. It's what the man does. The man pays. We know the man pays.
Wouldn't you see? That's where it comes down to. You know the man pays, but yet how often do you offer that?
So that's the reason Women why don't offer men because are they don't pissed have to. off. You missing the whole Men, point. Yeah, you're mad. You're mad yeah, because no, yeah, no, you know no, she not no, gonna pay. no. We'll see. There you go. There you go. See, why is it wrong for a woman to pay? No. Women are not offering to pay because the men are chasing. You're mad about getting used and having to pay because you know that's what you got to do. No, it's not what I have to do. No. That's what men. That's why men are mad. You wouldn't be mad about something you didn't have to do.
Hey Z, I got a question.
Right. You would just not do it and not go out there.
Z, what
That's
at the
right. I
top?
just wouldn't do
Talk
it.
to what's your name, bro? I
It's
want
what
to
I
address you
choose to do.
correctly.
It's not what I have to do.
What this shit say?
He's
Zane, so
explaining.
I've been waiting to ask this question, and maybe I can ask it with you, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we go
Go
back
ahead.
to the thing. It says, "Are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles they were raised for?" Right? We both can. Cool. So check this out. Earlier, I don't know if you were in here, but earlier I was like, okay, a man takes out the trash, and that's his, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote role. Do you agree with that? Would you say that that's something a man should do?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I do agree with it that there's specific roles within a household. Yes.
Okay. We could paint it up. Okay, let's say this woman that you're living, this woman, your wife, right? She's a princess. You don't want her stepping outside, even though y'all live in a nice neighborhood. It's still, you just don't want her precious feet touching this dirty concrete. So that there is enough to amp you up to say she don't need to do that. I'll go out there and I'll throw the trash away. I'm hard. I can handle all this out here. Okay, you agree with that? Is that a role, or do you care?
Well, you got to look at it this way. Okay? I guess it just comes down to, it pertains to the situation, okay? If you're just dating somebody, then it's a different situation. But when you're in a relationship with somebody, you show the respect to each other that each other deserves, okay? A husband has a specific role, a wife has a specific role. That's the way it goes. Now, in the dating scene, from what I've seen on TikTok and talking to other people, that are in the dating scene still, I have found that a lot of men are stepping away and allowing the women to chase them, but it's just the women's expectations in this specific generation, current generation, should I say,
Then what is the
and the
specific role?
mindset that they have. But the unfortunate thing is, the unfortunate thing is it's only in this country, the United States. Okay, every other country,
That's not true.
no,
That's not
no,
true.
it's
Without
not.
people from
No,
other
let them talk.
countries,
Let
It's
them
some
speak.
people
not
are
a
not allowed
lie.
now. But no,
Okay.
that's not
No
true. But
people
wait,
in other countries.
Because what I'm getting at is when
There's other people from this country in
respect,
this panel.
I take respect as you care at somebody. You care for somebody. So what
Can,
I'm getting at is when
can I
does
finish my? Can I?
respect turn to a role?
what are the specific roles that
Well,
what are the
respect
specific
has to
roles between
remain
men and
throughout.
women? What are the specific roles in when you say in a relationship? What are the specific roles for men and women?
Okay.
Look,
Well,
D.
let's
So
see
look,
here.
I'm
Okay.
calling y'all D and Z because I can't see the letter right. But I just gave an example, right? And basically, what I'm getting is when he called it respect, I'm taking out the trash because I don't want her to go outside because it's filthy out there. We just gave it a reason, right? But we will say that's a does respect become role? You understand what I'm trying to say? You're at home. You're at work all day as the man.
Well, it's
Okay.
not
She at
really
home all day as the one. Okay.
right,
And then
but
she
it's
says,
not
I'm hungry.
considered a
I
role.
want cook.
It's not considered a
She
role.
respect you. So she says, I'm gonna cook for you. And I'm kind of getting at it, but you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to walk it like when it shouldn't be called a role
Pray,
if you
brother. What you
somebody.
mean?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
You out hard grinding,
Hold on, hold on. I don't
working,
know. Hold on, Oli. I don't
working.
know
You
what your
know,
goal was,
providing,
but it's not
protecting.
working out.
She's in the home, nurturing, making a house a home, so a man can come back to his peace.
Jesus
Foot
Christ.
scrub.
Commander, you weren't introduced into the conversation. Go the fuck back on mute.
Woman,
Who said that?
So saying,
Terror?
so
I can
saying,
Damn,
fix
I
you a
can't see
gift so I
nobody now.
can
Terror.
land my
so
plane.
saying, all
I was
right,
trying to get to it, Terror.
listen.
I think Terror. I was trying to get to it. Like
No, just make the point
Okay, well,
then.
y'all
I'm
got
going to
to
go ahead
forgive
and
me. I'm
drop
not. You know what I
because,
mean?
Land
I'm
your
going to go ahead
aircraft,
and drop
brother. You're
because this
flying high.
conversation,
No one cares.
I'm sorry, I dropped him, y'all. I don't like the long accent. You ain't gonna cuss me out on the way out the door. Fuck you.
I
Oli, do
think
you want to just make your point?
the best way to say it is, yeah, I'm trying to put my bro. You forget. Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is things that are you do when you care about somebody shouldn't be considered as a role that you play because role sounds like now it's terms involved. Now it's transactional. You see what I'm saying? I take out this trash because I care about you. I don't want you out there. I want you blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You cook these meals because you know I didn't did this long hard day at work and I'm probably tired. You don't
No,
have to.
no, no,
You know you don't
no.
have to, but you do it because you care. So, when does a when does respect or when does caring
Mm-mm.
about somebody turn into nah? Now this is just a role.
No, no, no. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you say I take the trash out because I care, now she got precious feet that can't touch the ground, whatever, and she cook because she care. If that's the case, then you will cook anyway. You will cook anyway. It wouldn't be, oh, she cooking for me because of a role. You trying to find a backhanded way to justify gender roles, and it's weird.
I gotta say, hold on, real quick. Hold on, sir.
Not necessarily.
And taking out the trash being the equivalent of cooking a meal is diabolical. Let me, y'all, right now put in the chat.
I'm
Hold
just trying to
on,
keep it
hold
basic
on.
because I don't really,
Y'all, right
you know
now
what I
put
mean?
in the chat. What's the steps to taking the fucking trash out right now? What's the steps? Tell me right fucking
I tried.
now.
I tried to switch it
What?
up. I tried
Stop
to
going
switch
on
up. I
about the
tried to
damn
switch up oil
garbage. We're not here
changes.
talking about garbage.
Listen, I had a drink. I tried to
We're
switch
talking
up
about men and
trash
women's
and
needs when
oil
you meet them.
changes and lawn service, right? For the inside roads. The nigga said no. Why not? Why can't I take care of the
Don't do
cars
me
and the
don't throw
lawn
me
and
under
the
the bus,
trash and
bro.
you do
I'm
the
from a
reverse?
crazy place,
Because
bro.
you know for
My
sure
first body behind
it
hustle,
don't
bro.
require
I
the
never
same
let none of my
time.
siblings or
You
my
know
mama
for
take my
sure.
trash.
Listen, we know that it takes 60 seconds, and that's why y'all want to do the 60 seconds thing. We ain't fucking stupid. You know, the car stuff is you taking that shit somewhere or you doing it yourself every 3 months or 6 months. That shit ain't we not fucking stupid. We not dumb. Our shit is all day, every day. We not going for that dumb shit. No. Just try to switch it up, ladies. If y'all think that it's even and that these roles are the same, tell your man you're going to take over his and give him yours. It don't
Can
fucking
I say
work.
something?
It's a joke.
Can I say something?
It's a
Can I say
joke.
something real
It's a
quick?
scam, ladies. It's a scam.
Can I say something real quick? It's not about the. Back in the day, it used to be about the kids. You know, getting in a relationship. You know, getting married, having kids. It used to be about, you know, how my kids is going to be raised, how we're going to bring them into society, and we're going to raise them and to be this, that, and the third for the family. It's not about that no more. It's more about now. It's more about what the woman, you know, the freedom of what she wants to do, and men don't really
Yeah.
care about men. Hold on, give me a second. Men don't really be caring about all of that stuff. They care about providing for the family and doing X, Y, Z, whether they're happy or not. But the women to decide, oh, I'm not happy, and she'll tear down the whole
Nah, go back
relationship.
to
All
what
right.
you said earlier. For women,
I'm
it's
not
about
doing
the
that. I'm talking
freedom.
of what I'm saying
No,
now.
no, hold up.
I
No, it
can't do
ain't
that. I
about.
can't.
It don't matter what you're
I
doing,
know
Alex.
everybody hear what I'm
You
saying.
just
I
said
know
it. Hold
everybody
up.
hears what I'm
No,
saying.
y'all say it and then skate past it like it don't mean nothing. You said for women, it's about the freedom. You motherfucking right. For women, it's
Yeah.
about freedom. Freedom, sir.
Yeah, it's
The
not
statement
about
can
the kids.
stop there.
So all right,
All right, no, no,
that's
hold
a great.
up.
You
Alex, you
support
not
everything
going to
I just
stand
said.
up.
Can you unpack
You
that
Alex,
supporting
freedom
everything I just said. You
terminology for
supporting
us?
everything I just said.
hold up,
It's
Can you
not
Commander.
unpack?
You
about
can go
the
after
kids. It's not
him.
about.
No, fuck, no, Alex. You said it. For women, it's about the freedom. That's it. That's it. You're not about to shame women about no motherfucking kids. This is why the younger women saying they not having no motherfucking kids. They're not having no kids.
They're not having
That's
it
the
because they
leverage
can't
y'all
afford it.
use.
They're not having
Commander,
babies because
you can
the
hold up,
niggas are broke. That's why
Commander.
they on the benefit.
Hold up. All right. You literally supposed to wait for your turn. Calm
I already
down.
paid for have my turn, and y'all talking trash.
I know
You
this
know, at
white
the end
bitch
of the
didn't just
day,
say niggas is broke.
it's about meeting
Did
each
this
other's
white man just
needs.
say niggas is broke?
Yeah, brokies. What's the average American wage? Let's be real here.
Was that him, Tara?
Yep.
Did he say that?
I swear to
Indirectly,
God, he
yes.
just said niggas is broke.
Indirectly,
Was
yes.
that
Yeah, it was it.
him? No, he said
You
these
got
niggas
wax
is
in your ears,
broke.
girl? Yeah, I said that. I
He
called
said
it
he
out.
Oh,
did.
I didn't hear that part. No.
And he's white.
No,
What
he
is that
said
accent?
no,
He
he
said
did
it.
it.
Nah, I'm
He just said
indigenous
he
from New
said it.
Zealand. Why are you so pressed for? At the end of the day,
What?
it's not about
Wait,
roles or gender. It's about meeting
Come,
each
hey,
other's needs.
come on.
He said,
Are
I
you?
swear to God,
Hold
that's
up.
what he said.
Where is he from, though?
Are
What
you
was that
really?
New
accent?
Zealand.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Have
You ain't
some
gonna come up
respect.
here
I'll
and
cap
shut.
your
No, I
ass.
don't have respect for racists. So fuck you. I don't respect for racists. What the
These
hell
women
wrong with
that
you?
don't give a fuck about the kids, they going to be the ones taking
Alex,
care of you
shut the
when you
fuck
get
up
old.
right now.
You
You're
suck
not
my
even
dick,
Alex,
bitch.
shut
shut.
up,
Alex,
You
shut
suck
Alex.
up.
my
Alex, shut up. Like literally, we have a racist up here, and you're still
beat
trying
you
to
fuck
talk
up
about
in
it.
person, bitch.
Yeah. You're thinking about women now, and you literally have a racist right here, and you're focusing on women here right now. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, come on, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, you don't come up on a panel here, black
I'm
people,
here
and like,
attacking nobody.
right?
I'm speaking the
Hey,
truth.
shut up! I'm not talking to
No,
you.
don't tell me to shut up,
I'm
bitch.
talking to yeah.
Damn, that's how you get removed.
I swear to God, that's what he said, y'all. He said
No,
the girls not
said
having
it.
babies. Yeah, because these niggas is broke.
It doesn't mean that broke niggas are still not dating. They out.
No, nigga, you
Just did it
haven't. That's
again.
What the
crazy.
fuck?
I heard it that time. My God.
I just got done yelling at a racist white man on Marmar panel less than 5 minutes ago. Y'all white people be easy right now.
Not you back in the queue. No, sir. That's crazy. That'd be the same man y'all be agreeing with. That's why Alex wanted to say something. Lynn, did you want to comment? Yeah, that is crazy, Dax.
This is 100% why. 100% of the reason why passport bros, red pill men, conservative men have a battery in their back, are upset, or mad, or in a tizzy, in the words of Drika, is because of it. Like 100% of the reason is because they are mad that women are outgrowing the roles and the boxes that they place them in. They don't want to be outshined by a person who has their period once a month and still makes no excuses. Like, y'all a bunch of mediocre males. The more privilege y'all get, the more mediocre y'all get. Y'all complain about your feelings being hurt over someone saying something to you. Y'all bitches complain about being tired. And y'all ain't never had a period and had to go to work. Y'all weak. Y'all are weak. You're
We,
internally, mentally, spiritually weak.
we don't care about everything that you
Shut up.
accomplish.
You're
We,
weak.
we don't care about what you accomplish.
Stop crying, weakling.
We don't care about
Yeah,
what you
you say
accomplish.
that because you can't compete. You say that because you can't compete.
No,
Um,
I always made more money than the women I was with. Always.
I heard
yeah, we
was.
know that's a big deal for
I
y'all.
heard was.
Yeah, a lot of was there.
I've been with women that made more money than me.
Past tense
Mm-hmm.
again. God damn, y'all proving the
You
fucking
try to switch
point.
it up.
Past
You try
tense,
to switch
nigga.
it up.
I think you're missing the point.
ain't trying to be with your hungry ass over there fucking fasting.
Anybody hungry? I'm fat. I need to stop eating.
What's up,
I just came
also?
back to the house
What's
buying
up,
What
food.
up,
though?
Like,
Alex?
What up, though? Uh,
How you doing?
I'm good. Listening to y'all panel, still haven't heard any of the guys say what the roles were. Well, let me tell you a few of them. We have our
the
periods.
gaslight. They only hear the gaslight. That's it. Like, that's sad.
I'm not gonna speak over anybody, so if you still want to talk, I'll stop. Okay,
Now,
so
Alex is just rambling.
we have our cycles. We still have to go to work. We could be cramping, have a headache. We still got to go to the grocery store when we get off of work or get to the house and cook. Hopefully, we don't have an hour commute like I do every damn day to get home. I have a daughter that's in college. She called me for every damn thing. She don't call her daddy for nothing. When he not feeling well, he will call me as well. I got a headache or something wrong or my allergies or what. Everybody depend on a woman to do everything. And we be freaking exhausted. We be frustrated. We be tired. And y'all don't care. People don't care. They still will put more weight on you. And you talking about taking out the freaking garbage? I agree with the other young lady. Let's switch roles. I'll go take the car to get the oil change and get cleaned out every couple of months. I'll take the garbage out. You do all the shit I do. And still try to figure out where the candles that I buy come from. Where the plug-ins I get, what scent does where does she get all this shit? The rugs for the bathroom, the laundry soap, the paper towel, the soap for the bathroom. And that's just a few
Yeah.
things that we have to do.
You
It's
get
not
this set.
equal. And most of us still go to work and still contribute to the household. So it's not a 50-50 situation, but he definitely ain't doing it all. Because who the hell's staying at home today and not having to work? So I'm supposed to swing from the chandeliers, go to work, go to the grocery store, cook, keep the house clean, take care of the kids, take care of you. And all you do is take out the fucking garbage?
Hey, All Star. Every time I go to the dollar store to like decorate for like Easter or whatever, I'm decorating like the house for Halloween, let the kids get all their shit out of there. I see men in there with their single asses buying food and household supplies from the fucking dollar
Right,
store.
that part.
I'm like, nigga, you
That
grocery
part.
shopping? This is what you do? I know you fucking lying, and they
And
are
then when
crazy.
when they have a woman, they look at you. My ex-husband used to say, "Why you don't go to the Family Dollar?" Because I switch out my mops and my brooms often, right? So he would be like, "Why you don't go to Family Dollar and get it? Because that shit is cheap and it's gonna break. And if I want something to last for a few months I need to go buy the stuff that's gonna last for a few months. I don't want to have to keep spending what I could have spent once on 3, 4, 5 mops in 2 months."
They buying a 4-pack of toilet paper and they buying one roll of paper towels. One roll. If that. I
Me,
don't even think niggas do paper towels. They be getting the goddamn shit from like
oh, they
fast
don't
food
get no damn
joints.
paper.
Then they
They
say
don't
they
get no
save the
damn paper
napkins.
towel.
You're right. My bad. I take that shit back. But yeah, getting food from the dollar store and
Meanwhile, we got
your
to
shit is
we
crazy.
thinking me right, but meanwhile we're thinking ahead, so we're either Costco or Sam's buying it by bulk.
Hey, bros, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Candles come from Bath and Body Works. Rugs come from Home Goods or Target. Toilet paper,
Man, watch out,
toilet
Next
man.
time
paper
you
comes from Target or Meyer. If you don't have Meyer, find
Yeah.
another. If you want to go to Walmart, you can go to Walmart. It's toilet paper. You know what I mean? You can get
when
that
was
shit
the
anywhere.
last time you bought
We
Look, I'm
when
just
was the
we
last time
care
you bought a
we
candle?
care we care about saving the planet, so we don't use paper towel. We just air dry our hands, shake them over the sink. We good.
God,
Listen, I don't answer personal questions, but I
look, cause
can
we love the
guarantee
earth.
you I
Why
got
would
more candles than they all fire compared to you. That's just what it is.
compared to who? Compared
You, you.
already. Maybe I have my own candle company. I can get you don't got more candles than
Look at you. Look at you. You think you better because you make candles? I can make wax with scent too.
Damn,
I
I hate
just
when niggas
choose
do that.
not to.
obviously you do. Obviously, you think I'm even across the line.
Listen,
Oh, you going
and
out?
I got a better cellular connection than you. I'm just all around better.
Hold up,
Deal with it.
I did not come
hold
up.
up, let J Dot. Hold up. All
We
star.
have
Go ahead, J Dot.
21 in the system.
You breaking up?
Okay.
So this prompt really don't do it for me, honestly. If I'm being truthful, my girl, she makes more than I do, but I still pay the household bills. I still make sure she has everything she needs. And are women
No,
coming more
that's a good
into
dynamic y'all got.
into
Hell
like
no, no,
dominant
that's a
roles? Yeah, but it's not every guy and it's not every girl. It's not the
hold up. We talking
guys,
about women.
women, excuse me. Guys don't really care about how much a woman makes because when it comes to financials, that's not what attracts a man. How much a woman makes. She can make $1 million a year, and that's still not attractive to a male. So her success is great for her and hoorah, but that's not something that men look into.
Hey, J
I mean, I
Dot, quick
disagree with
question.
that point.
She was talking to
I
you,
mean,
J
for a
Dot.
gigolo, maybe goddamn, yeah, he care about how much she make, but a dude that's just gonna do what he gotta do and get it how you gotta get it, bro. Nah, I don't really care what you make. You still flat in the back, or you see what I'm trying to say? Like, nah, a real man don't care about what you
You
got.
don't.
I do. Hold on. I do. I'm not trying to pay all of the
Okay,
bills.
you probably do because there's a lot of bums out here, but you
Listen,
feel me?
listen, listen.
Most people are discerned enough to know that.
You're not a bum because adults are contributing financially. See, the problem with you niggas, you know what? The problem with you bitches is y'all think money make you a man. It doesn't. And if it did, y'all be poor men. Y'all niggas ain't got $5,000 in the bank. Y'all don't. Y'all are paycheck to paycheck. Most of you niggas can't do it on your own.
Sorry,
She's
that's
in
not
the
me.
house paying for something. You're a liar.
No.
Honestly, you know what, J Dot? I don't.
I don't think
Honestly, I was
nobody
gonna J Dot. I don't think your girlfriend. I don't. I think your girlfriend got the same thing between her legs. You got between your legs. So I'm gonna be honest with you. You may be telling the truth, but for
What?
these other niggas,
Bro, if you can't do it, that's okay. It's okay to say I don't have it enough to support myself and my woman. It's okay to say admit that. It hurts, but the truth is gonna set you free, my brother.
yeah.
Need to
So
have a
you need to
woman
stop
though.
saying
If
But
my
that
woman.
hold
is the
up,
case,
hold up. The leg thing. No, he might have a micropene or something, but no, like it's not because he got something between his leg like a woman's, because he act just like a nigga with a dick. Like like I don't know, y'all. Like that's not an insult. Like that's framed to be like an insult to women when y'all say that. But no, if he a bitch ass nigga, he's just a bitch ass nigga. They ain't got shit to do with women what they got.
No, no, no,
I
no,
thought he
no.
meant the other way, Tara. I thought he meant the other way. I thought he meant that his girlfriend has a penis.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh.
You hear that
Oh, I
voice?
missed it
You hear that
then.
voice? He
Yeah, it's
definitely
very
would have do.
soft. I have a very soft voice,
I'm sure your boyfriend thinks that too.
but I don't live paycheck to paycheck unlike some people. I have 3 incomes. I work from home. I'm not out
Hold
here
on, you say
I
he
don't
cheating.
pay
need.
all the
I
bills
don't
though,
need your
right?
story. I don't care.
Hold on, you say he pay all the bills, but hold up. So she make more money than you, even though you work. You have 3 incomes.
Yeah,
Hmm. And you pay the bills, right?
yeah.
No, no, that's what's up. You need to get a fourth job. Get a fourth income.
I don't really have
You
time for a
gotta.
fourth at the moment. I just got this third one recently.
No, you
It
gotta get
hasn't been
better.
a full year yet. but we're good. Like our bills is paid. We still have time to travel, spend time together. Her success doesn't make me feel like less of a man. For some men, that's an issue, and I do pray for them.
Well, the point is, like, that's fine. Like, that's the point. Like, if y'all programmed to be providers, it don't matter if what she has. Be a fucking provider. Men talking about 50-50, that don't make sense. You was programmed to be a provider. You need to do better.
Oh, but it is 50-50 because she supports me in ways that helps me be a better person, a better provider. Just because she's not financially supporting me, that doesn't mean that we don't go 50-50 on anything. Yeah, I take care
Finding
of
you job,
no, I take care of the finances, but she helps me grow my money to a higher status. She
money
makes
doesn't
my
have a status.
she makes my house a home. There's a difference. For
So
instance,
she's
in
so
my
she's
house,
working
Is
and
that
then she
Tina
got to come
Turner?
So
home.
you living with your mama? Cause why is Tina Turner playing in the background?
Why is
you
it
Either
that
know,
this
song?
drag queen
Why that's the
because
song?
or
that
you live with your
is my
mama.
girl and her mother in the back.
You live at the girl mama house.
Oh, so
No,
y'all live with
she's
her
over
mama.
here at our house.
Mm.
They're in the back.
So you at your mama house. So y'all is at your mama house.
No,
Wait,
no,
y'all missing it. She playing What's Love Got to Do with It. She over there
That
taking
is
a nigga for
somebody's mama
everything.
house. That's why I said that, Dark Horse. Cause who mama house is you at?
nobody's house. This is my
He
house.
just
They're in
lied.
the back of my house.
No,
So
it's
you're a
not just the
nobody.
mama thing. He up there. No, I get what you're saying, dog. Cause he in there talking about like, oh, this is ideal, or whatever. That woman listen to what's got love got to do with in the background.
She on that
That's
money. She on that money shit.
that's taken out of context.
When you say
It was
she
just
helped you,
perfect timing. Just relax.
you're
He
not
the
very
messenger.
bright. That's clear. So when you say she helped you be a better provider, does she give you more things to pay for? How is she helping you be a better provider?
That sounds like a dumb question.
So
No, how
answer it
is
then
she?
with
You
your
said
smart
she's
ass.
making you a better provider. We're asking you in what ways does she make you want to be a better provider?
Well, for one, and she introduced me to this cybersecurity company that I invested in, and
Oh, she
that
put
helped
you
me get
on.
that helped me get my third income up.
Mm. You couldn't have did that
So
without
she
her
don't think you make
assistance.
enough. No, she don't think he make enough
So that's why
money.
she put you on. Cause you
I
broke.
mean, I
Mm-hmm.
had the house before I got her.
But
She
were you doing
doesn't.
enough
No,
with the
no,
bills for her to, or you just weren't doing
No,
enough for her, so she wanted you to get another stream so you could pay for your bills and take care of her? Is that what it was?
no, I could take care of her just fine
Jada, how did you acquire this woman?
in person. We met
Where?
Where
face
did you
to
acquire this woman?
at a concert.
What concert?
Well, you want tips?
No, trust me, I wouldn't take tips from you. You
Nah, he
taking
leading up
tips
to tell
from,
you you need
you
to
know what?
leave.
I'm not even gonna say it. Just know you are just a tip ass nigga.
Oh,
That man finna ruin your whole relationship through the internet.
that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't post nothing but me and her online. You can't see nothing on my
First
profile.
love, but a
Nigga
second
say,
hand
I don't post nothing. I
emotion.
post her though, and I post myself. I don't post nothing, but I post us. Good job, buddy.
Hey, but you had to post that motherfucking bankroll. You got 3 jobs. When the fuck do you sleep? Crazy as hell, but
Yeah.
no, he don't. He's supposed to do.
How does one go about
Don't shame him for
investing?
that.
for her, shit.
How does one invest in a cybersecurity company? That didn't make sense to me.
Yes, it does. Where
It
do you
doesn't.
work? Where
He
do you
goes,
work?
just say yes, it
In
does.
cybersecurity,
Where do you work? What do you do for a
in
living?
cybersecurity,
Yes.
yeah. So
What
how does
company?
one invest
What do
in a
you do for
cyber?
work?
How does motherfucker? What part of cybersecurity you didn't understand? How does one invest in a cybersecurity company?
What do you do for work?
No,
That's
it's
what I
somebody
thought.
else
That's what I thought.
cybersecurity
That's
Can't
what
he
I
company
can't
want to
that
know.
he
answer?
works for.
Stop lying,
I can
Jada.
answer. No, it's
Stop
no lying.
lying. You're not answering the question. You asking another
How many times?
question. You liar.
Listen, I'm answering all your questions, and you've yet to answer my one
Mm-mm, no, you're
question.
not.
You did not answer how you invest.
You want? That's why I asked. Do you want tips? And you're like, no, I don't want your help.
How do
So
you
I'm
invest? How
asking, what
did
do
you
you do for work?
invest?
What you do for work?
You niggas stay lying up here. Get off the panel with the fucking lying ass.
Every time.
Can't help that y'all broke, man.
And he won't cry in the car.
We couldn't help that.
Um.
Nah.
He ran. That nigga ran.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Every time they lie,
No,
they run.
his
Damn, we were just playing.
no. The mama told him to get
I
off
was
the
just playing.
phone.
Shit.
She was in the background, so that nigga get off the phone. He got work to do.
Yeah, she can't hear her music. Shit. He talking too fucking loud, huh?
Mm-hmm. He had to
A lot of
go.
bitches, a lot of y'all bitches ain't got no nigga.
Alex, you the one that
No,
ain't
you the
got a
bitch,
woman.
Alex.
Past tense. Ben was and had. Ben
Alex
was and
mad
had.
because
Shut the
he
fuck
ain't got. He
up.
trying to teach y'all how to treat the men because that's how he treat his man. That's why Alex steadily trying to tell y'all how to treat a man because that's how he treat his boo. He
Yeah,
trying to
why
tell
he
y'all ladies how to treat y'all men. Yeah, because you gay. Because you a punk.
I'm treating the
That's why
man
you
that
trying to tell us
I'm
because
treating
you
the
know
man
how to
that
keep
you
a
fucking with
man. You
right
know
now.
how to
When
keep
he
a
go home and
man.
he talk
And
to
you
you,
know what the
he talk to
female
me
know is
first,
because you the
motherfucker.
twink.
Your man,
And
when
that's
he
why
come
you
home, he
steadily
talk to
trying to
me
tell
first
us
before he
like
come
what
talk
we
to
supposed
you.
to do. And I respect that. Thank you for the tip, sister.
Your man talk to
You
me
know what I'm
before he
saying,
come to
sister?
home to
Sister
you.
girl.
Your man
But
talk to
let me
me
tell
before
you,
he come to you.
even if he was a girl, you just be a pick me girl. And I know that's kind of sad, but yeah, he trying to tell us how to be good to our man because he got a man, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But to
I got
answer the
your man. I
prompt,
got your
he
man. I got your
said the
man.
prompt says, "Are men mad because women aren't growing their roles they were raised for?" Yes. Yes, 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 1,000%. They always mad. They mad about everything.
No, y'all mad about
The ones
everything.
on the
That's why y'all
panel,
got
they mad because they
to
broke.
bash black men. That's why y'all got to
Yeah, they
bash black men
gay.
because y'all always mad. Y'all
It's
always mad.
crazy.
Y'all got to bash
I'm not
black
mad. I was
men and blame
appreciating that you was
Who?
giving me some tips, sister.
Who?
I was
Who
not
broke?
mad.
Who?
Uh-uh.
I'm just playing.
I wasn't mad.
I'm just
I'm just
playing.
happy you giving me some tips, sister. You know how to treat a man. You go, girl.
sufficiently
Because you can. And
because you
because you can.
cannot keep one.
Oh, because you can. Oh, because you
She
can.
can't
Alex,
keep a black man.
Alex, you
Oh,
just
no, because you
said you
can.
can't keep a woman. You
I
said
never
that.
said I couldn't keep
You
a
said the
woman.
women that I used to talk to. That mean used to, it's past tense,
I'm
mean you
talking about
aren't
the woman that
anymore.
I had in my past. I'm talking about past tense. I
No
can tell
shit.
you the years
No
of
shit.
each
I
He
one
just
of
just
said
them that
that,
I
said
sir.
dealt
that.
with.
He just said
Literally
that,
just said
sister.
that.
He just
I
said that,
can tell
sister.
you the year each one that I dealt with that I spoke of, and it was
But he said he
the
took her man.
I
So
didn't.
Oh,
when
I
did you
never said
because
I
she's
took
transition?
her man.
sweet and he know how to get a man and keep one. Tara, that's a sister right there.
I could.
A sister.
I definitely could take a nigga that you fucking with and put him in a better direction than
Oh,
fucking
you can
with you.
take my man. Do
Yeah, I could
you
take him
know
and
who
put
I
him in a
am?
better direction than fucking with you.
Take your
Exactly right.
man.
Exactly. You exactly
Yikes.
Hey,
right.
look,
Okay,
somebody in the
Bone.
comments just said that. I was
You
finna
can
be like,
take
who the
your
Your
fuck
man
said
man,
mean when
that?
you
Then he
see him
gon'
put
too.
him
You
in a
get the
he
better
gonna double
exception.
direction
down.
with a better woman
Hey,
and everything. Cause you ain't it. You definitely not it.
Bro,
Alex,
why
you
you
got it.
repeat that?
Not
You
it.
Why the
got
hell
it,
you say it
Alex.
twice?
he
Hey, y'all
take
remember
my
that
You
song
heard
man.
what I
from?
y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I
Hey, y'all
said. I could
remember that
take your
song from the
man, put him in a
1900s?
better direction, fucking with a better woman than fucking with her. And she know that because she ain't a good woman.
Hey, y'all remember that song from the 1900s where they say, "Boom,
You
I
can
got
take
your
her man. You the
boyfriend.
woman.
I
Man,
got
you
your
fucking
man. I got him."
Ooh,
That's Alex.
Hey,
take my
Drinker.
man.
We got a
yeah.
question. Drinker, what's
Hold
the
on.
name of them soft tops? Is that what it is? He a soft top?
Ain't
What's
no
the name of the
soft
soft
top.
top?
Ain't no
You the
soft top.
Soft
mistress.
top? Is that the name? He a soft top.
But
Is
like
you calling me the
let me
mistress?
ask the
See, I'm
question.
not
Let me
messing
ask
with
this
your
question.
husband. I ain't
Let me
no
ask this
mistress,
question real
sir.
quick.
I'm not
No,
Let me
messing
ask
with
this
Alex
your
finna
question. Let
husband,
me
be
ask this
sister.
question
mistress.
real
He
quick.
gonna take
Like
your he gonna take
how
your
the
He
fuck
duties.
gonna
do
take my
y'all
man and
how
he
the
said I'm the mistress
hold on,
in his
wait.
husband.
You can't
She
shame
the
me because
Uh-uh.
I
mistress.
know history of that.
That's
But
messy.
how can y'all shame a man for being gay, which
How
I'm not,
do
but
you marry a
you
woman
raise gay
That
men. You
nigga
raise
said,
and
gay
let a
hey,
men.
that
man
nigga said,
bid you
I'm the
over?
You raise
side.
gay men. You raise gay men, but how can you shame them
Cause
at
you
the
gay, cause
same
your mama
time?
raised the gay
That's
man, cause
crazy.
you gay. I'm not shaming you,
Nah, I've
Bookie.
never been
No,
No,
gay.
I'm not
Never
never
been
say
shaming
gay.
no
you,
shit
honey.
like that.
I'm
Never
not
been.
shaming you, honey. All love to the
Man, move me from
LGBT.
Never been
Biden,
All
gay.
man.
love. I'm
Well,
not shaming you. Just admit it
hey,
though. If
Say what
anything,
you
what
you're
want to
is
say.
shaming the
wrong?
community by not
Hey,
claiming
folks,
them, and
move
you
me, please. Please move
already
me up.
everybody
What the
see it.
fuck? Just
You
switch me
raised
and
gay
D. What?
men. How can you shame gay
Your
men
mama
when you
raised a gay
raise them in
man.
your household?
That's T,
You raise
honey.
gay men in your household. How can you shame
Nobody
them?
raised. Nobody did
Yes, you
that. I'm
do,
not
because you
shaming
teach them to
you.
be exactly
I'm not
like you, and
shaming
you
you
get
for being
upset.
gay.
Alex,
Which
yo,
one did I show you for being gay?
Hold up. I'm making a point.
Hold up, Alex, calm down, Alex. Like you don't have to come out the closet on the panel if you don't
I
want
hit a
to. You
button,
I'm
said
not
sir.
some
in it. I know I
things.
was never in the closet.
Hold up, Alex. You said some questionable things. Like, calm down. You about to spaz out. Calm the
Is he
fuck
trauma
down.
dumping?
But at the same time, it is 2026. Like,
I'm not trauma
you don't have
dumping.
to live like that.
No, never. The facts is the facts, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Did I strike a nerve, Alex? I'm sorry.
no, it's not really about you.
No,
It's about
it's not about me. It's about you, sister. It was
I'm
never
not a
about me.
sister. I'm not a
You
sister.
call me a
This
mistress
is not a
to your husband, and you said you was
bro.
gonna
What
take
is
my
it
man.
about?
A
What you
mistress to your
said?
husband. I did not call you no mistress. I
Yes,
don't know
you
what you're
did
talking
say
about.
you did call me a mistress. Yes, you
Actually, not what
did.
it's
I
about.
heard
No.
that.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did.
I did not.
But go ahead, sister.
I'm not your sister, bro.
Alex,
Bro.
Your mama was taking pipe to get you here. That's how you got here. Didn't mean you had to take pipe too. You can be whoever you are, but don't say that
No,
that lady
I was
put
on
you
the
Exactly.
on.
other end of the
Don't say
pipe.
that
Right.
that lady
I was
made
on
you
the
do that.
other end of the pipe,
Listen,
and
Yeah.
don't
Come
come
don't
over
on
that
here.
lady
here.
Putting
that
that
lady
shit on
that
Hold
lady
up.
everything.
was having
Hold up.
that lady was
Hold up.
having poon to pipe smacks. Poon to pipe smacks. That's what she was doing. And
Don't
now
put
you
She
that
didn't
want to
shit
want
be
the
on
on that
pipe to
lady
pipe.
because
everything.
you
She
want
had the
pipe to
poon to
pipe.
pipe.
But what
She
you
wanted the pipe.
She didn't give you no example to pipe unless your mama
No,
had
no
a pipe.
example of pipe to
So don't
pipe.
put that
what's
on that
You
lady.
wrong
chose
with
that
that?
pipe to
She was
pipe
What
minding
life.
her
what
business.
is wrong
Having
with that?
You chose.
What's wrong
listen,
with that?
that's
What's
how
wrong
you
with
were
that?
Ain't
made.
nothing
So
wrong with
now
the
you
pipe to
telling
pipe,
her
but
that
then
she
she
teaching
blew
you
your
pipe
mind
to
that you
pipe.
take the pipe
So
to
it's
pipe.
pointless
So
to
unless
make
she
it.
had
It's
a pipe, she
pointless.
ain't teach you pipe to
Everything that
pipe. You
she's
just like what you
pointless, and
like.
she's
Don't bring
taking
your
over
mama
the whole
into it.
panel saying that, and it's pointless. Like, what point is she making? No point. Like,
You right,
what
sister.
point are you trying to make?
You right.
Hold on, Alex. You don't have to blame your mom is the point. If you can like what
My
you
mom,
like, but you
she
don't have to
blaming
blame.
the way that we
Hold on,
come about. Like, I don't.
Alex, calm down. That's why I told you calm down. Don't blame your mother if that's what you like. That don't have nothing to do with her. But go ahead, 333.
You said you was gonna take her man. Use a miss.
Sister.
Hey, this
Sister
for
girl,
all
that's what you
this
said.
for the women. This for the women in here. Y'all single?
Happily. Yes,
Oh,
I ain't
you
with no undercover gay nigga. Of course not.
Each woman. I
Lord
want each
willing,
woman to answer.
Lord willing,
Each
Keep
woman.
me
Lord
going.
willing.
Amen.
Mistress ain't no
On this
mistress.
good
Come
on this
on.
good
I don't
Sunday,
appreciate
if
saying
he
I'm
if
mistress.
he
I'm
sees
not a
fit to
you
continue to
suck
bless
dick.
me in
You
that
do it.
way,
You
All
In
a
the
that
male.
talk,
way,
all the
right
if he
on,
talking, all
amen.
that
continues
You a
to
yapping
male.
is
bless me that
unnecessary. I
way
just wanted a simple question.
Amen.
You a
Simple
male
on
answer.
Sunday,
bitch.
Hallelujah.
Use a
hallelujah.
bitch. Use a bitch. Use a bitch.
You
Hallelujah.
said you was gonna
Use a
take her
bitch.
man.
You ride behind pussies, dickhead.
Somebody
Fuck
else
you.
finna tell us how to be a woman. Hold on. Come on,
No, no,
sister.
no,
You
no. I'm
ride
just
behind
asking.
pussies,
I'm just
dickhead.
asking. Is
Go ahead. Say something
for
to
each
me.
woman
No.
that's on the panel?
I'm a male
Hey,
mistress. Use a
333.
dickhead. Get on my
Dirty
dick,
three,
Hey,
how'd you get
bitch.
your
hey,
man?
y'all
How'd you
gotta
get your
stop.
Uh-huh.
man,
Y'all gotta
Dirty
stop
three?
inviting other
Yeah.
y'all
What
Pussies
fallacies.
you
happened?
talking about?
No,
Oh,
let
oh, so
333
so
tell
so
us
now
tell us
so
how we
now
to be
I'm gay
women.
for asking if you guys are single.
No, no,
No,
you're
come
not,
on. I
buddy.
didn't say that
You
part.
you
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 need
about
to
were
to
say
tell
that
that
us
when it
about
makes
getting
because
sense.
men. You gonna tell us how to get men because you know how to get them the best and keep them, just like
Type
Alex
shit.
So
did.
now
So
so I go back to my
do you sneak and
original
take people's
statement. So now I'm
man,
Mm-hmm.
gay
or do
for
you
asking
go
if you
on?
guys are single.
You can ask what the
why are
fuck
No,
you
you
we
want.
calling
We
single.
get to
Let's
ask
ask the
what
mistress?
we
question.
want.
We single. Ask the
If you can
question.
ask a question, so can we. Now, how you keep your man? Don't get offended when you started off asking fucking questions. We popping them shits back.
Not you're not popping shit. I'm just asking a question. You're not answered. You're just
We not popping
saying
I
shit,
you're
sister.
just
already
asking me
answered
how I
it.
could
hey,
keep my man.
We not
Dummy, I'm
popping shit,
asking
sister.
you. I already answered your
Sister girl.
question. Now answer mine. How you keep
Ain't
your
nothing
man?
wrong with being gay. Why y'all? Yeah,
Listen,
why
this
are
for
y'all
every
mad that we
dude
saying
in these
what's wrong
comments
with
and
it?
all these. Stop listening to these hoes, bro. These bitches is sad,
We
Oh,
mad,
ain't
he
and
got nothing
single.
else
mad.
to do
Oh, he trying to
Hold
clock
on, why
that
he so
bullshit
tea.
and
mad?
create drama and
He
shit like
trying to
that. That's all
clock
they gotta
that
do. That's all
tea.
they
He ain't
gotta
got
hey,
the
do.
man he want.
Ooh.
You ain't got the man you want, so
You
you
ain't
getting
got
up
the
here to
man
cuss
that
He
us
you
telling
out.
want. That's
all
why the
his
fuck you
fellow
made a
boos
fucking
and boo
platform to
These
butts.
make it
niggas ain't
seem
Don't
and
worry
choosing.
talk
about these
about this
hoes. The
shit.
boys got
Y'all ain't
you.
got the
These
man that
hoes
y'all
is
want. Y'all
trash.
created a platform to sit
Don't
and
worry
talk
about that
about this
Buki
shit, and
butt.
y'all sitting
That's really what
here
he want to
just
tell
wanting to
y'all.
make people
Don't worry,
upset
Buki
and
butts.
gaslighting
It's
and shit
crashing
like that.
out.
Women are mean.
Y'all ridiculous.
Hey, Alex, hold on.
Alex is
Alex,
mad.
hold on. Hey,
I'm not
so
mad. I'm not mad.
333.
He's sweet. He the birthday cake.
You want birthday cake, sweet cheeks? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Get the
I was
fuck out
being
of here.
so, you know, performative by not talking over you all. Hey, 333. So the way the host runs her live is you come in and you answer the topic. Do you intend on answering the topic, sir?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to 333.
Alex, you a dumbass.
I don't think he know he on mute.
Oh, he going off? He getting this shit off? Because he ain't
No,
got a
no, no,
one and
no,
two.
no, no,
Yeah.
Y'all,
no.
No, no,
I
no,
said
no,
when
no, no,
y'all
no.
ain't got
I'm
no
on
one,
mute.
you
I'm just
going off.
answering.
Are
I'm
men
work.
mad because women
Hold on,
are
y'all.
outgrowing the roles
Let
they're
him
raised
respond to
for?
the prompt.
I just don't. I'm just different than like I guess the traditional. I don't believe like in the whole role thing. It's just I just think it's hilarious that you know what I'm saying. Ugh.
Damn, dark horse.
Y'all is funny as hell. It's sad.
Hold
That's
on.
what
You
the
don't
You don't
believe
have
in
an
platform is for.
roles?
answer.
That's what it's for, is to be funny and sad at the same time, and they just want to win. And
Hold
the
on, Alex.
truth
Don't
is
tell
the
him how
same.
to be. Alex, don't tell him how to
No,
be a
they
man. I
definitely
think he
won. It's
got it.
sad though. It's sad. It's
No,
truly
they did
sad.
not win. They didn't win. They didn't win. Go ahead. What were you trying to say, bro?
Alex,
Alex,
calm
you gotta
down.
let him be a man,
Alex,
bro.
calm down.
So three
He
three
trying
three.
to
When you
encourage
say
his buki butt.
I
Hold
think
up,
this
hold up.
G.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
Discouraging
this.
Hold
I
up.
think
encouraging
Y'all
this
let
him.
GA
him.
dude want to be a bad
Hold
That's what
bitch.
he
up.
wanna do.
That let him
Okay.
respond. Go ahead, 333.
Yeah, I just don't like that whole role. You know what I'm saying? That whole role scenario thing. I think everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be with somebody, you're gonna be with them. You know what I'm saying? You build each other up. So like
so
me
you don't.
So
personally,
hold up.
I can't
So hold up.
respond to
But
the
the
I can't
hold
respond to
up.
the panel.
Three. Is about the collective though. Are you
I
observing about the
follow God
collective?
first, and I do not follow the bullshit that y'all follow.
Facts,
Alex,
facts.
nobody was talking to you. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alex and three, y'all got it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you follow against
Yeah. So
the laws of God.
this was that energy I was talking about. Like this is sad. It's
Man.
weird. So like that's I just wanted to ask if you guys were single, and it clearly like I already knew the answer, but you guys answered it for me. It's clear. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad.
My fiance down in the comments.
Your fiance?
Thank you, Des only. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you? Well, which one is that talking?
But y'all need to go. Y'all need to leave. Y'all don't see the script, man.
Kolick, are you gonna keep trying to save them?
No, it's just sad.
Having the name
Save who?
Olick is
I'm a man on the
GA,
panel, and
crazy.
these
especially you,
motherfuckers
bro.
say
You a
fuck each
whole
other.
ass
Like
man, bro.
what? She ain't put
You
it
the
up
Hold
until
saddest
on.
y'all
of them
start
all.
talking. And it's not Olick,
Deck
Hold
bitch. It's
too.
on.
Olique. Stop me.
Hold on, Olick. You can lick as many O's as you want to. What'd you say? 333.
Olique. Hoe
No,
ass
I'm
nigga.
done. I'm
Olique.
done. I'm
Man, I'll lay
chilling.
you out. Stop playing
Y'all
shit.
have a good day. All that good shit.
You
All my
Olick
young men out
because
here
you
and the women
lick
in
the
and the
O.
young women that's out here. Do not listen to these people,
Daddy
bro.
lick. Your mama lick.
Do
Stop
not
playing
listen
with
to
me,
these
bro. Where
people.
your mama
The
at?
Do
dating
not
Matter of
market
listen
fact,
is
to
where your
any
mama
of
terrible
these
at?
for the
people.
Cats
young
Where your
like
women.
mama at,
y'all.
bro?
The dating
So
market is
Olick.
terrible for the young men that's out there
Hey,
today.
Olick, what you didn't do was deny you licking the O.
Olique said where your mama at.
Look, your
Olique
name is
said where your mama
Olick,
at.
nigga. It's
Your mama
L-I-K.
got an
That's
O.
lick. Your
Your
name
mama got
is
an O.
Olick.
If my name is Olique, it's because your mama got an O. Stop
No, your
playing.
name is Olick. You're a O-licking ass nigga.
It's a it's two vowels put in
Fight.
between the consonant. So the first vowel say his name. Slow ass little boy.
Hey, who hasn't spoken yet?
Hold on. Ugly just came up here. What's up, Ugly? Now, what
Answer
you
the
want to
prompt real
say?
quick.
Go ahead.
What are the roles y'all supposedly outgrowing?
Hold on. You said answer it. Now you ask the
They don't
question.
want to outgrow
Yeah, I said I
no
want to. I'm
my
trying to
G.
like
Hold
I
on,
want to.
Alex. Calm down. Alex trying to flirt with all the men. What is your response to the prompt, Ugly?
Who's supporting
I'm
gay
asking you.
bullshit,
I'm
bro? Like,
saying
what is that?
what are the roles that y'all are outgrowing, so I can answer the question.
Y'all not reading it right. Were you raised to think that men are supposed to do anything?
Yeah. What?
Like what?
Like what? I'm asking you. What are the women's
No, I'm
roles
asking you.
that
So,
y'all are
hold up.
outgrowing?
Hold up. Are you a man?
I'm answering the prompt.
Is he a man?
Yes, I'm
No,
a
no, no.
man.
I'm asking. Are you a man? Are you a man?
Yes.
Okay. Growing up, did anybody say as a man you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z? Did that ever happen?
Right.
Never happened
All right.
with
What
none
did
of
they
y'all.
say?
Protect the family. All type of shit. Old people said a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
Protect the family. What else?
all type of things, like a whole bunch. That's anecdotal.
Bro, if it's a lot of things, this is what I've never understood about
That's
people.
anecdotal. Can we answer that? What are the
No, no, no.
roles that
I
y'all are
understand. I understand.
outgrowing?
I understand. Listen,
I'm
listen.
speaking to
I
the
understand
host.
that it's
I don't really want
anecdotal.
to. I don't want to
Yeah,
speak
I know. So
to a
I wasn't talking.
homosexual.
I wasn't talking to you. It's okay. Then don't talk to yourself in the mirror. Don't go to no mirror
Yeah,
and start giving
I
yourself
don't
words
want
of
to argue a
affirmation because that's
homosexual.
gay, right? Exactly.
I want to speak.
So
Look
this
at
is
your
what I'm telling you.
Let
Don't
them
profile.
go
finish
affirming
answering.
yourself in the
Let them
mirror.
finish
That's all I'm
questioning.
Do
saying,
you
sir.
know what your
Alex,
So
you
profile
better
here's
is?
the
defend your
Do you
thing.
know
bookie,
who
boo.
your
Here's
profile
the
You
picture
better.
thing.
is? You're a homosexual.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? I never understood why people say, "Oh, it's a lot of things," and then you can't name three. If it's as abundant as you say it is, this should be
I could
simple. If I
listen. I
told you
can
I
sit
like
here and
numbers, I
I
can
could
give you
make up
numbers
some
easy because
shit,
it's a lot of numbers:
but that
100,
I could make up
175,
some
220,
shit. I could make
225,
up some shit, but that's
476,
not the
894.
question.
See all of those numbers I
That's
said
not the
because it's a lot
question
of
that
them.
we're
Why do
trying
you
to
niggas?
answer,
I
right?
thought you weren't talking
That's
to a
not the prompt.
homosexual, so you're talking to me. So clearly you're not
I
talking
can
to a
make up some
homosexual.
shit if I want to, but
So
that's not the
yeah, as
prompt.
I said, do not affirm yourself in the mirror.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you just said you could make up some stuff. In order to
Yeah,
answer
maybe he
that,
ain't got
you have to
nobody, so
make
he
up
got
some
to.
stuff. Hush.
No, I don't. I can come off the. If I think and sit down and I write a list of stuff that old people told me when I was young. It's the same thing y'all heard everybody else tell y'all and y'all families. We
Okay,
all
so
heard the
there
same
we go.
shit.
All right, so
So I said,
everybody,
what are the
okay, good.
roles?
Hold
What
up,
are the
hold up,
roles that y'all are
hold
out?
up, hold up, hold up for a second. If you're saying that we all heard the same thing, so you know what we're talking about. And I'm pretty sure you know enough about society to see how the roles are changing. So can you answer the question or not?
I'm asking you what roles. How can we be mad if I don't know? Like if you don't have nothing to do, what is there for me to be mad
You
about?
just said you knew what the roles were. You said everybody know the roles, and now you can't. You don't know
Everybody
what
had
they
a
are.
different
You can't
household.
recall.
I don't know what your roles are in your household.
You just said
My
everybody
the
heard
roles
them.
are
So hold
defined
up. When
differently
you
for
said
me.
everybody heard them, what were you talking about?
Name something. Name something that's a woman's role
No,
that you
you
God,
feel.
open
already
the
said you
schools.
knew. No, he already knew because he literally
Baby,
said
he dropped
y'all. We
out.
all
So you're
heard it.
asking for men. I'm asking for women. That's the question, right? It says because
No,
women are outgrowing the
no.
roles.
The they are men, sir. The men are mad because women are outgrowing the roles that the men, were raised for, sir.
So you're saying are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles that men are raised for? What? That
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make any sense.
No,
Just say you stupid. It makes sense. I
Listen,
understand it.
it's more men. It's more.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
trying to do what I
purposely
was doing, but he really
derailing.
slow in here.
It's
He's
I'm
more
purposely
He
women
don't
asking. I'm
in
derailing.
understand
asking
the
a
role.
Hush.
question. If y'all
He's
if
purposely
it's
derailing and purposely being obtuse.
if women are outgrowing the
Yeah, you
roles,
couldn't even answer the prompt.
if women are outgrowing the roles, what are the roles? That's all I want to know. Just
Ugly,
give me
ugly.
Radio.
I'm
one.
gonna
She
help you out.
just told you just told her what the
Hold
roles was, radio. She
I'm
just
saying
you just told her
just
that.
give me one of women's
You just
roles
gave her one.
that they're
So
feeling like I
ugly,
That
don't
ugly.
have.
one.
I'm gonna tell you because
No,
clearly context
no,
You
clues
need to
fucking
drop
you up.
down, bro. You need to chill out a little bit.
no. I already dropped him, y'all. He can't answer the prompt. He can come back when he can actually put his brain cells together and say something. Asking them questions don't make sense.
Hey,
This is the
yay. I
kind of
mean,
Um,
niggas
Alex,
don't
y'all like.
approve.
Alex,
This is
why
the
are
kind
you
of
trying
niggas
to
that
protect him? Why are you trying to protect him, Alex?
I'm
Cause
not trying
that's
to
his
protect
bookie,
him,
but and
but
he's showing us how we should be protecting men and doing for our men. You know why he doing
he
this?
not, you know, he can't answer the question. So why further embarrass himself? You know what I mean? Like, no, we need to
Thank you,
take a chill.
coconut. Hey.
So why haven't you protected yourself from embarrassing yourself by still being present?
I don't know what
Hmm.
you're talking about, bro.
That's
Hmm.
exactly what I'm talking about. You
Right. You
not
don't
knowing what
know
I'm
what
talking
nobody
about is
talking
absolute
about.
proof of
So
what I'm talking about.
so go into further depth. So go into further depth. Go into further depth of what you're
And
speaking
to
about.
Further depth,
further
cause you can't
depth,
hear.
again, this is what I'm talking about, Alex. You're not intellectually fit for the conversation, sir.
Yeah, Alex, you
As
can
a
go
matter of
ahead and
fact, this ain't
return
even a
that
matter.
sentence wherever you got that from. Send that shit right the fuck back.
This ain't even a matter of intellect. This is you just being socially inept.
Can you further explain?
social
Oh my
ineptitude.
god.
Oh my
No,
God! Please,
further
no, don't
explain
explain
it.
nothing else to him because he's slow. His
No,
comprehension
go
skills.
go go look
No,
it up like you looked up the 19th Amendment, Alex. What's up, Ron?
Hello.
Hello.
Man, why everybody get quiet when I got here?
What
It's
is
your
that
turn to
music?
speak. Hold on. Why do you have theme music?
You hear it now?
All right, go ahead, respond.
Um, the answer to the questions on the prompter are men mad because women are outgrowing the roles. I don't think we're mad before that. I think most of the things this is just my opinion. I think the things that men are mad for is just the unfairness, like the the stuff that we got to show up with and everything that they want in us, but not giving back the things that they want. That's my personal
Like
opinion. I
what?
think like
Explain what you're
like
saying.
there's a lot of situations, and it's whole hard to have these conversations because everybody life is different. Everybody life is presented different, so everybody don't care about things that other people do. But for the most part, now these days, all you keep hearing is how the men have to buy men, how we got to show up and go hard and work hard to provide so a woman can have such an easy, soft life. But that's fine because real men, if we had the money, there are men that do have the money, don't have, they want to show up for their woman because men understand that power is in money. But these same women that ask for this don't you want a traditional man, but nobody wants to be a traditional woman, and that don't necessarily means the same for everybody because tradition could be different for everybody. But that's what I think men are mostly bad about. It's the unfairness of it all.
See, here's the thing
Let
though,
me
is
ask you a
it's not.
question.
Oh,
Go ahead, Liz. I'll go after you.
I was just gonna say, it's not unfair though, because like a negotiation situation, which is kind of what this is when it comes down to it, like the leverage that you have is the ability to walk away. Like as a business owner who relies on suppliers in order for me to make my money, I make sure I never am solely reliant on one supplier so that I can always walk away. Right? If I was solely reliant on one, then they'd be able to charge me whatever they wanted and I couldn't say anything about it. But so like it's not fair. It's not fair because you are the one who's not able to walk away because you need us. Like you can complain that it's not fair, but you can always just walk away. You don't need to be in a relationship. Like it's never like a not fair situation. It's like you can just walk away. There's no one's forcing you to stay anywhere.
But that's the part right there, right? Because even though some of them are claiming that the men are like, oh, we opting out, men are still chasing women. And the problem is that it's the audacity. Y'all grew up having audacity and entitlement. You thought that, oh, this woman is going to want these things from me. She's going to be dependent on me so I can show up with however I want. And the reality is like, the world looks different than it did back when you was younger, learning this bullshit. And now y'all crashing out, and you like that's why he talking about unfair. The relationship that isn't mandatory. What are you talking about unfairness? That's crazy.
So you're saying to me it's crazy for men to have to be more than mad about being treated unfairly in a situation where when we first meet we supposed to be mutual, but yet
Hold on, I can
when we
barely hear
start
you.
but yet when we start this we supposed to show up we supposed to give 80% and you barely want to give your 20, and I'm wrong, and I'm saying because that's what we're mad about because we feel that's unfair. Are we okay with giving that
No, you
if
missing what
that's your
she said.
dynamics when
You're
you
missing a point. But you missing a point, right?
okay?
Because like Leah said, it's the leverage, right? Yeah, it's unfair if you still want that. The reality is like women are saying take it or leave it. And you're mad because you're like, well, you need to change the way it look, and that's not going to happen. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. That is crazy because you don't have the leverage that you thought you had. So if you want those things, you want to have to do more. That's just how I go.
So I have to do more. So what do you all have to do?
Nothing. That's the point. That's why society made laws to try to force women to be with men because we don't have to do
absolute bullshit.
anything.
It's
Y'all
absolute
chase
bullshit.
women.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Don't listen to that. That's
She
bullshit.
just proved my point. We got to show up and do
What did I
more.
prove?
Because you just
Yeah.
said we have to show up and do more, and y'all don't have to show up and do anything.
Cause y'all are the
Exactly.
one who want to be with us. We don't want to be with y'all. Y'all are literally, they're
Such
making
a
whole
bullshit.
laws
I
to
swear
where
to
y'all
God, it's
can't
such
leave us.
bullshit.
If y'all don't want to
It's
be
the
with
most
They're
us,
bullshit.
making
You know how
whole
many
laws
how
to
many
where we
women want to
can't
have
even
kids
divorce
by
y'all.
niggas that they like?
so if
They're
y'all don't
trying
Like
want
to
to
that
be
is
make
with
such
whole laws
us,
where we
bullshit.
can't even leave y'all because y'all want us that bad to where y'all trying to hold us up in law to
uh,
stay with y'all.
Women say that I
so the
can't have
question
an
is,
abortion because I don't because my mom didn't believe in that. They're lying like shit. There is
so if y'all
bullshit.
don't want to
What
be
a guy.
with us, why do y'all care about the ones that's mad? If y'all don't want to be with us anyway, why does it
Hold on.
matter?
Hold on. What do you mean by
We don't
care?
care. Y'all are
What do you think?
mad.
Hold on, real quick.
Are
How far do you think
lying.
the kid
They
goes?
force
Hold
niggas
up,
to have
Alex. Hold up. I'm talking to Ron. Because yeah, we having a discussion, but how far do you think the kid goes? If the women behavior is not
niggas don't
changing,
want to
even
have
though the
kids. Y'all
men,
be want to have kids.
Alex, all right, Alex, go downstairs. If women are saying that they're not going to do those things to the point that men are mad about it, how far do you think the kid goes?
Um, Meaning, hold up. So I'm lost as to what you're asking me. If women saying they're not going to
It's
do,
fine. It's no, you lost. It's fine. But that's my point. Like,
I
yeah,
lost.
y'all mad. That we're talking about why y'all mad though, because we want to
Well,
talk about it.
well,
That
I'm
doesn't
well.
mean we care.
In my defense, I'm not mad. So let me make sure I'm not a part of that because
Hold
I'm.
on, hold on. You real low.
Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. I said, well, in my defense, let me clear this up. I'm only having a conversation just to give a perspective of men, but this is none of this y'all talk about is my life, so I'm not mad at none of y'all because my life is great with women, and the women in my life,
Hold on. Why you Hold on. Why you personalizing?
I'm not personalized. I'm just giving you an understanding. Just because I'm speaking on something, don't mean that this is my life. It's
No,
just
no,
giving a
no. Hold
perspective.
on. It doesn't say Ron. It didn't say Ron is mad. We're talking about a
No, but
collective.
because
Why men
we,
mad?
well, I am a man,
Why
so
you
if
defend
I'm having a
Ron? Why are you
conversation,
defending yourself, Ron? Why
it's
are you
it's given
defending
an
yourself?
understanding, ma'am. I just said that.
Hold on. No, no, no. You want us to know, not me, Ron. I'm not one of these madmen. Why do you need us to know that?
You're telling me you want to go talk to somebody about something and I even know the person you're talking to. You don't care about who you getting your information from.
You don't
No,
understand how
really.
collective information works.
I do understand how they work, but if that bother you, my bad,
Okay,
sweetheart.
so
Let's
it
cut that
doesn't
from the.
bother.
Oh,
It's
okay.
weird because you don't seem to understand.
It's weird.
No. We're talking about a collective of men being upset, and you like, well, hold on, let me say this, so not me, not Ron. I'm good over here. Like, why are you defending yourself?
So you understand that I'm not a part of what you all think that's mad.
No, no,
I
no.
just said that.
Hold up. First of all, Ron, we on the internet. People lie all the time. I'm not understanding anything. What I'm talking about is why you
People
defending
lie all
yourself.
the time. I just explained that. I'm gonna repeat that again.
Ron, do you care if someone thinks you're a part of those madmen?
Um, I care if I decide to stand up and speak on something that don't necessarily apply to me, because people will think that just because you're speaking on it, that's your life. And although it's not my life, that don't mean I can't give a perspective. That's really all that is.
Can
I
you
don't
give
want
a
nobody to think that I'm so bent out of shape about this conversation to where it's you know what I'm saying, like it's really directly my life. That's all. But
somebody in the
that's fine,
comments
y'all.
said
We
you are out of shape. That was weird. But aside from that,
that's good. They can have that opinion.
can you converse about something that you don't particularly care about?
Um, all the post itself, I don't because it's almost like she said, we're
No,
just
no,
having
no.
a generalized conversation.
Never
So
mind the post. I'm asking you, can you talk about something you don't particularly care about? Just as a point of
um,
having an opinion.
sure, um,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's it. It was just a yes or no
sure,
question. Because
yeah,
yeah, the inference I took from what you said was if you're talking about something, you have to care, but it
that's
seems that apparently you don't have to care to talk about something as the host is doing.
right. I understand. You're right. I can talk about something that is
But you do have to care to defend yourself.
got you.
That's one thing. You do have to care to defend yourself to a group of strangers.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we moving forward now. Y'all okay?
do we understand how like a defining characteristic of somebody in a privileged role or somebody who's an oppressor of other people is othering oneself? Like if I were to, like, the men come up here and say, well, but not me, I'm different than the other men. I know that like these other men are oppressive, these other men are doing things to uphold patriarchy, but I personally am not. So they're like, same thing with I'm white people do that too. We say, like, I know white people are doing these things, but not me. I can't speak for the other white people because not me. Meanwhile, we're perfectly content to occupy that privileged role in the world, right? That privileged role that by consequence is oppressing other people, is keeping other people down, but not you. You can't be separate from that. Literally, it doesn't make any sense. That's not how the hierarchies work.
Yeah, but I would argue that he's not separate just out of the mere fact that he wanted to defend himself. Because
That
like,
I'm
why
not
would that
separate.
even be relevant? Hold up, real quick, Lauren. To sit here and say, "Oh, not me. I'm good." That doesn't include me. He feel like he got to make other people feel like he's not included. That's the part that's interesting to me. Because otherwise, it's like, why you feel the need to say that? If somebody's saying something, I'm not a hit dog. I'm not gonna holler.
I think he an advocator. He trying to advocate.
Advocate how? How does one advocate by defending themselves?
Advocating for himself.
Well, I'm a man, so you up here talking about men, so I'm finna get up here and speak for all men. Hey,
No, no,
girl,
no.
you
But he
don't
not
know
talking
me.
about all men. He talking about
I'm
just
happy with
himself.
all my. I'm happy with every last woman I got, fool. Nah, he said, oh, cause the perspective as a man. Nah, bro, from perspective of you, fool.
I have a question. If this is what you believe, Ron, what roles were you raised for that you are not occupying or fulfilling right now as a man?
He might not know he on mute.
Oh, I was. I'm sorry. I guess it's a hard question because I don't really follow much of none of the stuff I was necessarily raised for or seen while growing up. Because where I come from, we wasn't directly taught shit. We just saw it as we go along and did what we told. So that's it's a hard question for me to answer for real because I don't follow a lot of the regular stuff that people do. I just govern my life according to what it is and what works for me.
See, you think you're different,
I don't think I'm
Yeah, you
different. I'm
think he's
telling you,
special.
we are different on here. We all are, and I don't think I'm special. I think I'm just me.
but you literally said, I don't do the things that most people do.
In my opinion, can I have those while I'm here?
Yeah, but like, do you understand how that's a very like unsophisticated point of view? Like, that's when kids are teenagers, they like to think of themselves as like different, and like they're the only ones who do X, Y, and Z, and they're not like the crowd. Like,
Okay.
as we get older, we should understand that like conditioning is a thing, and like we're not necessarily just special because we exist in our own bodies. Like,
Okay.
you probably do a
That's your
lot of the
opinion.
same shit everybody else does, and that's okay. But you don't need
That's
to be
possible.
different. It's weird.
Well, to
That's
be
your
honest,
opinion.
Liz, him coming up here, hold up, him coming up here and saying he different is what all the rest of them do. That's the thing. He's doing the
Uh,
thing that we see all the time.
Right.
But whatever. If you need to feel like he's
I don't.
special, then what?
I said I was
I
special.
think he
Whatever.
don't understand the question. Questioner, can you
It's
ask the
fine.
question again?
No, I ain't gonna answer the question again.
Yeah, I don't think he
He wanted
understand
to
how to even
defend
answer
himself.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. It ain't my job to educate him. But I'm about to end the live, y'all. It ain't my fault that nigga stupid. The fuck, the shit is clear. It's a whole conversation. It's the prompt on the screen. Like, that ain't my job to educate y'all niggas because y'all stupid. But thank y'all for coming. I appreciate the engagement.